We are unmuted.
All right.
So I'm gonna switch over to camera. All right. Gonna get this started because this is gonna take a little bit of time, so I'm gonna get as much through this as fast as I can. But as I introduce, we're coming back with Super Paper Mario, and we're gonna attempt to finish off the. I believe, Sean, you said this is gonna be the last part you want me to do for Super Paper Mario. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is gonna be the last episode of Super Paper Mario. How long it will be, I'm hoping to aim for about 2 hours, but I'm not gonna spoil why I feel like I might not be able to do that due to the fact that there's something about this pit specifically that is gonna happen. I will not spoil it for those who don't know this game. Emphasis on the people like maybe Emoto, but I don't doubt she will actually pay attention because this has nothing to do with the story. This is more of like a little extra thing than anything. Let's
Wait a minute. What the hell? Your name is Janine?
Oh yeah, no. So
This is so confusing. I was like, why is Janine
Did you
streaming?
Is he just now noticing this?
I wasn't here the last week. What
Yeah.
is this?
hey James.
Hello.
This is funny.
So what
Go ahead,
happened?
explain.
Yeah, so what happened was I decided to have some fun and decide to name myself Janine because I was doing a joke on one of my last streams, and figured like why not just name myself Janine. Kyle named himself Janine, and I just made James name himself Janine at one point, and we just became like, oh hi Janine, yes Janine, and all that stuff just for fun.
One time we impersonated Lissa.
Yep. Like,
I know who was. Now I know who's been changing my name to freaking things.
it wasn't my fault this time.
Kyle.
But yeah, and going with the actual with the rest of the part of this is not going to be anything story based, so those who are watching this right now, whether it be through a VOD or through live stream eventually, this is not going to be any you're not going to be seeing any story. As I said, the only thing I'm going to be doing in this entire current playthrough is just do the Flopside pit of 100 trials. Now what I'm going to do is, let's see. So I only have one more spot, yes. I'm going to be selling a few items because this is going to be my last playthrough going through this game, and I figured why the heck not. We're gonna be doing stuff. I'm gonna prepare myself for prepare myself for the big fights. Wow.
Grace is playing Halo.
Oh, Grace is playing Halo. Yeah, I should probably put it up. Also, Dice FPS _ thank you for playing WoW. Welcome to the Super Paper Mario stream. As I was mentioning, this is just going to be the pit of 100 trials, so if you're here to watch any of the story, unfortunately I already beat that, but you can see all the collection in my my collections, all the VODs. As of right now, I'm just going to do the Flopside, and when I finish the Flopside, that is all that is going to be for this game, because that will be considered complete, because this was a request by my friend Sean, and he said only to do the pit of the 100 trials for both.
안녕하세요.
What I'm doing right now is selling so I can get 200 coins, so I can get that last bit of what was it, that last power up, so it gives me special items during the pit. In the meantime, All right, so I got all the 200. Hope
Get all the healing items you can.
Okay, so all my healing items right now, basically where we're at, I have a Shroom Shake just for a little minimal damage because I don't want to use all these big ones. I have a Super Shroom Shake that restores 200, like 20 when I get really damaged. I got 2 Ultra Shroom Shakes, which I feel like are relatively good because I only used like 1 in the first pit, so I should be okay with 2. And then I have 3 Life Shrooms. It may feel like I might need another one, but I don't think so. As long as I do the current stats, these are my current stats, by the way. I'll be leveling up a couple times within the pit, so I'll be also getting a full heal. I have 2 long-lasting ones will automatically heal, as long as I just like use them within a room that doesn't do a lot of damage to me.
I look forward to turning this into stream and do podcast 2.0. Random chatting.
I mean, all we have to do is just answer do questionnaires kind of thing. Just like if anybody in the chat or anyone in the call wants to ask specific questions, not anything personal, not anything joking, actual serious questions that we are comfortable with answering, then we will. That is also what stuff that I allow on stream specifically.
My internet dropped out weirdly, I don't know why.
Ugh. Yeah, and also I'm pretty sure Grace is going to be streaming for a while because she's snowed in due to Japan being very snowy right now. So afterwards we're going to raid her. Just an announcement. So this whole thing should only take like a couple hours.
So I'm once again learning things about people. I know Kyle, and Will, don't judge me, I don't know people well. I know Kyle obviously teaches English there. What does Grace do?
Same thing. Just at a different school.
You know yourself.
Are they near each other in like cities or?
Wait, James! James has a webcam!
Yeah.
Holy shoot! I haven't seen your
It's
face
like-
in like...
Oh, James.
It's like a fifth of a second behind. Like it takes like a fifth of a second for it to register. But if I turn my head, you'll see that like a fifth of a second.
But still, I haven't seen your face in like forever, man. Other than pictures. Obviously, I'm not going to show off James's face on live stream. This is only through a private call.
Just read my face.
Oh no, I know it's Jamie's perfect face. This is it, right here. Mario face. Mario head. Dude, why do you have a giant map behind you of America?
I don't. My dad finds things and he brings them to me. And then he just kind of finds a space. It's a spot and sets it up somewhere. Like,
He's clearly very. He's very geographical.
Yep. All right, guys. So from here on out, we're gonna be doing the Flopside Pit of 100 Trials. Let's go.
I like how it says it's not easy to leave. Pretty sure you can't leave.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the Squibble Man.
a little wobble, a little wobble.
Yep. And as I said, I could go around and battle all the enemies in this area while I can. I'm just going to be battling I'm only going to be going for the ones with the keys. Specifically because this pit is a very long pit. It's not exactly great. I'm not going to be bioing every single enemy as I did before. And so that would be redundant. Like, it just basically, I haven't done that entire thing, and that's like, there's a lot of enemies here, and I really don't want to do that right now, and that's going to waste time. And also, hi, Carl.
Hello.
Carl, are you okay with being on here? Because you might be tired.
No, I'm fine actually. That's
Who are
fine.
you and what have you done with Carl?
Carl's alive!
What?
Carl, who are you and what do you, who are you and what have you done with our real Carl? Because he would never be okay. You will never be okay even staying up till like 12 before in high school.
It is not okie dokie.
Like, I actually, Carl, I legit never, I don't think you ever stayed up past 11 or 12 in high school.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was a different time back then.
Yeah, a different time. It also a different Sean back then.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you got plenty of sleep, Carl.
Yes, I did. I got plenty.
Carl, are you finally home?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
been home for a while.
Why?
Oh, I was curious. I know you were with your family for a while. Now to see that you're back home.
Yeah, I've been back home for quite a bit.
Ah.
Yeah, how's everyone else?
Alright. I wish I had more days off. But...
I wish it would be a little bit more consistent. Well, I mean, I guess your days off are a little bit consistent in a sense. Because it's been most...
pretty consistent for the last month or so.
Yeah.
Mondays and Tuesdays. Kind of crappy days off, but it's alright.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
with Kyle.
Nick, I will tell you, my boss informed me last week that I'm actually due for a schedule change. And it's not great. Starting in February,
Piece of candy.
they're going to move me to what it's called 4/10s as opposed to 5/8s. So 5 days times 8 hours is now going to become 4 days times 10 hours. So starting...
You'll have 3 days off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll have 3 days off. I'll have Mondays, Tuesdays, and now Wednesdays off.
Hey, you can join me on my Wednesday streams.
Yeah, in the afternoons, yeah.
Hey, that's awesome.
I will work Thursday and Friday from 9 to 7:30. And they're moving their weekends again. Now I'm going back to weekend nights. Now I'm 1 to 11.
So that means you will not be joining us at all on Sunday streams anymore.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, I can. I'll just be late. If you guys are still streaming at 11:30,
Yes.
I'll be around.
Yes.
Yes.
Trust me, that's a yeah.
It's a yes. That means, Carl, if you want Sean to join, you're gonna have to do multiplayers after you do your single players kind of thing.
Yeah, and actually yesterday's stream was very much a test of that.
How'd you like that, actually?
It was weird because
Oh, I
it
have
felt
to.
it felt really slow at the beginning, not gonna lie. But I feel like a lot of people are a lot more active during that portion.
In the
So-
at the end, at the late at night, you saying?
Yeah, late at night. I mean, have you seen the number of times like people like it might have been coincidence, and quite frankly, it probably was. But I feel like there's a lot more people looking at multiplayer games late at night than earlier on. So that might be something to keep in mind.
Because people are more free in the evening, I guess. They're more like.
Yep.
Should make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does.
Which, by the way, Sean, you should totally watch my stream last night.
He's not gonna watch 8-hour VOD.
I was tired.
No, but seriously,
No, there's no way in hell I'm watching our stream. Get out of here.
Dude, I might just highlight the best parts of it and just link it to you.
Probably the best way to do it, as long as it's less than 20 minutes.
Yeah, thank you, Nick, for sending me a 48-minute video.
I watched it. I watched that video, okay? I watched that entirety.
It's just a review. It's not like it's anything grand. I don't even know how you could review a closed alpha for
Actually, there's a lot to
48
it.
minutes.
Well, it's okay. There's a lot to it because it's a brand new game. He has reviewed all the infected, all the mechanics, all the little nitpicks about it, which honestly, it may sound nitpicky, but it actually is valid in certain cases. and like other thoughts and stuff like that.
I'm like you. The only thing I can sit down and watch for more than 30 minutes are a movie, a stream, and the stream has to like have like really good, like invigorating visuals. Otherwise, I get bored. But otherwise, my attention just wanders very fast.
Mm. And I get that, but I'm just saying, like, the 48, like, you can just skip to certain spots. Like, that guy took out of his time to make chapters. So if you have like a specific section you just really want to see, then you can just skip to that specifically.
Oh, well, damn, that's what I'm gonna do, so I can get through this video.
I'm just gonna go fly around on one of my ships in No Man's Sky.
Oh, also, just side note, Nick, I did check, what's it called? I did check for the new emote. It actually turns out it's based on sub points and not the number of people that subs.
That's how it usually is, because sub points is the number of subscribers, to be honest, for me.
Well, like, so apparently we thought that it was 10. It's actually 15.
Ah, all right.
Yeah.
Gotta give you 4 more gift subs.
So, oh well.
I mean,
You're gonna give
I knew it was either 15 or 10.
It was stupid. It was amazing though. Like,
Dude, Sean, he got like rated 3 times, and like he even got like 7 gift subs from one viewer.
You're giving
Yeah.
subs to Carl, Nick?
Not me.
Wonder who. Aw.
Not me. That was someone else.
Oh.
yeah, it was Cliff. No, not Cliff. Oh, wait, is it Cliff Dog? Yeah, it is Cliff Dog.
The thoughts of Twitter gifted.
Cliff Dog was the biggest raider, Carl.
Yeah,
But,
Cliff Dog is the biggest raider, and I believe one of his viewers.
Cliff Top.
No, that was K.
Red Dog.
Kay did the most of it.
Okay, did. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there's someone named Cliff Dog who rated his streams yesterday.
Cliff Dog, the big red dog.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, Clifford. Yeah, he was a. It looks like he's a pretty big streamer from the looks of it.
He is. He has like quite a bit of following. I mean,
1.6.
even Matt knew him. Well, hate the rocks. Makes me use. Oh, there it is.
So where's Kyle?
At work. So
Oh,
I just made a joke in the podcast channel. So whenever Kyle sees that, which he will see eventually, it literally says Retro Bound Podcast featuring BPSOP minus host. I mean, it basically is true at this point. Well, the beginning of this year is starting, and there's a lot of games coming out, and there's all the other stuff going through. Where the heck is that key? You have the key? God dang it! The last person always has the key. You know, Sean, why don't you ever actually, like, don't you ever turn the birds early? I actually never asked that.
I mean, they can be done basically anytime between 9:30 and 11. It just sort of depends on the circumstances.
Why?
It takes about, well, some nights it takes 5 minutes. Just the food and water dishes need to be cleaned. Other nights the newspapers have to be taken out, so it takes like 15 minutes.
But why can't you put them out early?
Because they're just like all of us. They don't need to go to bed early. I mean, I can put them away anytime, like even now, but I'm not gonna do it yet 'cause it's a little too early for them.
They get too cranky.
My cookies are ready.
Is it the insomnia cookies?
No, and I hate you for saying that.
I'm just saying. Thanks, Carl.
You
You're
seem
welcome.
to think you once told me that there was one in Seattle, and you got my hopes up. Then I found out the store closed, and now I hate you forever.
I
That's
just
not his
looked
fault.
online. All I did was look online for it. Okay.
It wasn't his fault.
I'm just messing with you.
I know. I'm just saying. I just looked online and never. It just said it was still open technically.
These are not done.
Well, if you're talking about Insomnia cookies, yes. It was closed when I was said there was one, but then there was also another one in like that's not like Insomnia, but they make their cookies in a sense. So, yeah.
That place must have done pretty damn good business while you were in college.
The Insomnia cookies? I remember
Yeah.
them opening up first time, and I would believe they're still open. I mean, Carl is the only one we know that was up in Bellingham last.
Yep.
I don't know. Carl, do you remember? Do you know Insomnia cookies?
Actually, no. I think you told me about it once.
Yeah. But have you ever visited there?
No.
They were able to simply, literally just throw the dough in the oven and, get it out within, 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
And then
That must have been pretty nice at, 11 o'clock at night after doing, an insane project to be like, I'm gonna go treat myself with a warm chocolate chip.
It's
Nick,
also
the lucky thing was you were only 5 minutes from it.
yeah. The thing is also with them is that they also were up till 2 a.m. and even at 2 a.m. I would see them as yeah, it's we're out of chocolate chip cookies, but give us 10 minutes, we're making some right now. They would be making cookies almost every hour, as often as you would think, kind of thing. So it's you could see how popular the cookies were late at night.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And they were also even delivering them. So it's just that was an opportune moment for a lot of people just to get warm cookies. They even had boxes of you want to have 120 cookies. It costs $60 to $90 or something like that.
Did the bus where Carl lived really operate until really late? Like you told me, didn't you say it used to operate till as late as 2 a.m.?
Yep.
That
Yeah.
apartment complex literally paid a guy to drive a bus till 2 a.m.
No, actually not, because that area, the normal shuttle bus ends in the evening, sometime in the evening, and that's from the school directly to the apartment complex. But the actual shuttles go from really late, 2 a.m. or something like that. Those are provided for the school specifically.
Ah,
You could think of them as oh yeah, there are drunk not drunk high school. Well, I guess could be drunk high school, but basically drunk university kids out there that can't drive right now. We should provide them a transportation kind of thing.
yeah.
That's basically what it was. So yeah, I remember taking that a few times. Oh god dang it.
Were you a drunk high school kid?
No. But I did take it a few times because I stayed there till what, 2 a.m. in the morning?
3 a.m. with Lucy.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I try not to say her name on stream.
No late night shuttle buses for you, Carl.
Nah.
I mean,
Did you
actually,
have the smell of weed? Was that the thing at your place? Because Nick told me that was always a
Not in my apartment area. In the room.
Yeah.
It's only outside.
Ah,
I made sure to close the windows when I'm away.
the smell of Western.
The smell of Western.
Weeds turn. God.
You know, with all that, only Carl and James have been, like, has properly been at Western for like years. Here. Because you, Sean, you've been there a few times. I don't think Will has ever touched that set foot in Western.
So what now? I'm sorry, I'm playing No Man's Sky flying around on a ship. What?
You never went to Western before. I'm assuming, Will.
My memory is fuzzy. I think my sister freaking went all over the damn place after she moved out.
These clouds are really annoying.
They're the farting clouds.
No, they're not. They're actually the storm clouds that have more than 24 HP.
Ah. If you did not have Bowser in this would be so miserable.
I need that. Okay, so I don't need... I can just step on these guys. Okay. Alright, I forgot. Carry can protect you from any spikes. Jeez. What the heck? This music is just so... eh.
I know. You'd think it'd be some like good music to have for the friggin' pit of the 100 Trials number 2, but apparently not.
Nope. Where's that other Boo? Am I seriously gonna be like... I'm gonna run out of time because this Boo would not come out? God. Because it wouldn't... Why are you guys in a specific area only?
Oh, that's really annoying. What the hell?
God, that is the... That was actually really annoying.
At least you still have time.
I still have time, but I'm running out of health. I may have underestimated this. Because I'm only on like the going to 30s soon.
Use items.
Yeah, but I don't want to use my Ultra Shroom Shake at all. Until I absolutely need to. Because those things are expensive. I'm running out of... Unless like... oh, wait, I'll have to double check at the end of this pit. Because there's something I want to... I have a theory on,
Remind
but I
me
don't know.
kind of how the game rewards you if you complete the pit.
Hmm.
You don't know?
I don't know. I only remember seeing Chugga Conway's playthrough of it a long time ago, and that's it.
It's been so long, I don't even remember.
Carl, do you remember?
For...
Bit of 100 Trials Flopside. Chugga Conway.
I actually haven't seen that one yet.
You haven't seen the pitiful... Like, you haven't even seen Super Paper Mario from Chugga Conway at all?
Well, I have seen Super Paper Mario, but I mean, yeah, for one thing, it has been a while, but the Pit of 100 Trials portion I didn't watch.
Never forget Nathan Francis. Never.
Well, at least back when it was good.
Francis is good.
If you mean memeable, then yes.
Nick, is this the Wii that you have the one you've always had, or did you get a...
This is the Wii U. And I've always had this one. And the Wii I actually still own is the one I had my mom got me for my birthday a long time ago. Like when it was basically first released.
Wow, your Wii still lasts?
Mm-hmm. Dude, the Wii is like a bulky system.
It's one thing about Nintendo, I feel like unlike Apple, they build their stuff to last.
Of course.
I mean, it's made out of Nintendium.
God dang it, Carl.
Still
You're-
love that.
You're Nintendium.
Nailed it.
Carpe Nintendo.
Oh, hey. Does this guy have Ultra Shroom Shake? No, but he does have a Life Shroom. I have like
Something.
I have 4 of them, so I'm okay for now. As long as I get level ups, I should be okay.
Where's my headset?
These guys take forever because you have to put the bomb in their mouth.
I'm washing my hands, so I'm muted.
Well, you ate cookies, right? It's chocolate all over your hands.
There we go.
Precisely, in Greece.
Have you been eating
Pretty much
Greek
it.
food?
What's going on?
They're talking about
What did I miss?
food now. I don't know. I'm confused as you.
Nothing.
So I'm just flying around on a ship in no man's sky, just making sure it works perfectly. Because I have one
We'll
ship
have to
that's
try
got
the
a lot of
crossplay
guns.
mechanic.
'Cause again, I got one ship that's got a lot of guns, and I'm not saying the name of this ship.
The Satan.
Nope, I named it a specific name because I love it.
The William.
Dinosaur.
The dinosaur. Yes, the dinosaur.
No,
The Dragon King.
The fighting game?
you're partly right, but it's not the dragon. Partly right.
I am always right, Will.
Part of me wants to see if it's Blue Dragon.
No,
Red Dragon.
because we can't color our ships.
Purple Dragon.
Unless they added that feature.
Oh, now we're going with Mace Windu? Great.
Mace is not a dragon.
He could be.
Although I do have
You never
22
know.
million credits. I do have 22 million credits, so I'm pretty good. Credit.
Jeez. See, I don't have
What?
that.
What? I've freaking been doing stuff with my freighter. I've been sending them on missions, and anything they come back with, I turn around, and if it's good, I sell it, unless I need it. What is this?
Nick.
Yeah.
We'll have to try out the We'll have to try out the crossplay mechanic.
At some point. Okay, that guy's
Give me,
gone.
alright, give me a sec here.
1 second. Alright, Carl, it's been 1 second. Oh no, he's deafened.
Scrap metal dealer.
Oh,
Well, that's what they added into here.
You know, Sean, actually speaking of like future games, I am really hoping Hogwarts 1 is not only good, but has a multiplayer, like co-op multiplayer and stuff.
That
The
would be
only
amazing.
Harry Potter game I've ever played was one on PC. It was back when CD-ROMs were. It was probably late '90s to early 2000s.
Probably.
Really, really bad game. It was like Sorcerer's Stone or whatever.
Chamber of
And it
Secrets of
just-
Sorcerer's Stone, yeah.
Yeah, and it just there was one boss in there where you were like jumping over like the library, like on books,
Yep.
and this one boss
Yeah.
would just keep knocking you down when you were like trying to platform, and it was the most infuriating thing. That made me hate that game. I don't think I ever beat it because that one boss, basically, as you're trying to platform, would knock you down every single time. So
I'm not spending that.
I would love a multiplayer Harry Potter game.
I mean, I think there's a Harry Potter MMO. I think. Well, then there's also Lego Harry Potter, if you consider that Harry Potter game. in a sense. Do you consider Lego Harry Potter a Harry Potter game, Sean?
Never played them.
But do you consider them at least a Harry Potter game, not just Lego?
Yeah. It's like sort of saying, do you consider Lego Star Wars? Like, I don't really know. I don't think it's canon. But
They're
they
not
are- they're
canon,
good
but they're
games.
still technically within the brand.
Yes.
I hear a car.
Yep, that would be me.
What is that noise?
That's
Oh.
Mike.
Shut up.
Someone's swearing a lot.
That's Carl.
What?
That's Carl swearing.
Carl. Carl.
What?
Just like what I said, Carl is Carl.
Yes.
Yes,
Actually,
the game was literally called Harry
he is
Potter.
me,
the
and I am
Philosopher's
you.
Stone, the video game.
The Philosopher's Stone. So it uses the old style.
He is me and I am you.
It's the British style.
What are you, deaf? No, you is blind.
You know, I don't even know if I ever properly played a Harry Potter game, to be honest. Another live stream.
Another live stream.
Life stream.
Nick, don't die, otherwise you'll have to start the pit all over again.
No, don't worry.
Don't worry, he's good at dying.
There we go. Got the health. That's what I was aiming for.
Because he leveled up.
Yep.
Dude, this enemy.
Dude, la 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 la.
Only did 1 damage.
No, I'm only doing 1 damage. Come on.
Ow, this enemy.
This thing is actually really annoying enemy.
Where did that enemy come from?
Its movement
It's
is
a
very
boo.
erratic.
It has a lot of health.
Or its defense is just absurdly high.
Okay, so that wasn't the... Okay, that wasn't the enemy? God dang it.
And who's the enemy?
It's like the boo.
It must one of the boos.
Now rewatching the Harry Potter game I used to play as a kid, God, this is awful. In every way.
So,
There it is.
Sean, you have tomorrow and Wednesday off?
Nope, just tomorrow.
Just tomorrow.
Hmm.
His new schedule does not get into effect till later, I'm assuming.
February.
Oh, till Feb? Alright, interesting. Yep, I'm on a leave of absence for this month and next month.
It's a
And I'm
good time to
going
have it.
try to- I'm going back in I'm going back in March, and then hopefully I can get everything.
Oh,
good
someone
by
killed
then.
themselves. Nice. Yeah, hopefully everything
have
gets
the-
sorted out by then.
Oh, this game's
Yeah.
components are just awful.
Maybe we should just go back and play that again. Record it.
No, it's traumatizing.
Maybe
What?
it'll be better since you'll know how to do it better. Same thing like Kingdom Hearts, Cerberus fight.
Oh god, I just realized that the freaking guy that I could beat that didn't quit the game was in like the first. It was literally the first boss of the game. It was not even like 10 minutes in. Oh.
Not even 10 minutes in, huh? Ooh. That sounds harsh.
Game is harsh.
What game is it?
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on PC. Came out in 1997.
Mm. Mm.
1997.
I'm not judging you.
That's when game quality wasn't that up to standard.
No, the graphics on this are awful.
It's a movie-based game.
Sorry, Nick. I'm paying attention to your game and this game as well.
No,
I'm curious to see what gave me hell back then.
No worries. There's nothing going on here. I'm literally stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Oh god, the glitches in this are just ridiculous.
Does anyone speedrun that game, I wonder?
Oh, I bet you any game could be spedrun.
Yeah, but there's not all games I've learned don't speedrun.
So what do you guys have planned for the next few days?
I got my Wednesday stream whenever that happens.
Like for...
I mean, Carl has tomorrow. What are you gonna do tomorrow, Carl, for your stream?
It's either gonna be Valkyria or we're just gonna continue my Pokemon.
I mean, you haven't even finished that last one.
Yeah, I know.
What time are you doing your stream?
So that's the thing. I might actually do it earlier because... Oh, I should say, I have stuff scheduled later in the afternoon.
Later in the afternoon or earlier?
It's either going to be earlier or evening. But I feel like earlier is going to be better.
Whichever works
I know
for you.
for me, I missed my time to do my stream today, so I'm just gonna do it at around 2 or 3 tomorrow.
It's good.
So that way I can...
I hate these enemies. It takes so long to destroy because the only way to destroy these guys are literally putting a bomb inside their stomach.
Must destroy.
Alien life forms must destroy. Alien life forms must destroy.
Huh. So Hydrate seems to be a popular channel points reward.
Yes. Make Nick hydrate.
Or Nick.
You still haven't drank, like, what? 10 of those hydrates from last time?
You know what? Take one of mine.
Nope. I also didn't get all those facts, Carl. I spent like 5 fact points and I still haven't got all the facts.
Surprise!
I just wanted you to go longer.
All that I know is that tomorrow I've got to be up at like 8 a.m. to grab a bunch of groceries and bring them into the house. I ordered delivery from Walmart to grab a bunch of groceries and just have them delivered. Because once I have them all at the house, then I can go ahead and bring them all in.
What is this bowl? Hammer Bros hammers can go through floors and walls and I can't even stop them. Sorry, Mike.
What?
I was just like complaining about how ridiculous this pit is, with how the enemies can go through walls and I can't.
That is not fair at all.
Oh, it's not. Very not.
I have a total of 6 ships. I am not boarding ships.
You're
Trying to
breeding
create a
them.
war there.
He's breeding them.
Watch one look at come to look like a duck.
Oh, are we gonna
Nick, don't die.
are we gonna do low HP strats?
I have a lot of life shrooms.
And I'm
Playing with fire, young
like,
man.
what the-
At this point, it is.
I'm gonna have to give her that one. It just looks too much like that one.
The enemy placements in this pit are just not very fair. Like, actually not very fair. And that goes
breathe
through a
fire?
wall.
I was about to say, can you breathe fire through walls?
No, I actually can't. There goes one of my life stream. What? Okay, what the heck is this bull? I can't move! This is actually bull crap. I used... That is actually utter bull crap. You saw that, Carl.
Yeah, I saw that. Although, could you have switched though?
No, not much.
Although I
don't
will-
recall.
I will say though, like literally right there where the enemy is on the bottom area, that's not fair.
Yeah, it's not. Like, this is straight up just not fair at all. This pit is so much worse in a lot of ways.
That shell is coming for you. Was it going
I
swiggity
can't follow either pipes.
Was it going swiggity swooty?
Now in the Harry Potter game, just because I'm just trying to find the part that killed me in my youth. There's like a Super Mario 64 type of level where you're just flying through rings, and it's like, ugh, why? Games should not allow flying through rings.
I mean, that's like
random
Quidditch,
people.
right?
Yes.
Okay, these guys are not that bad. Like, actually.
Yep.
Like, as long as I have Bowser, these are not bad.
I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Fire! Fire! I'm on fire!
Thank you, I need that. Because I wasted like 3 of them in that stupid pit.
Poogers.
That was like, I'm just like, that is actually stupidly very bad game design. Like, they should have really fixed these pits a lot better. Like,
Did he-
no
wait,
jokes.
Did you just get hit there?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I thought you got hit when you spawned in.
I wouldn't be surprised because how these placements of these enemies have been, Carl. Honestly, I would not be surprised. This pit is by far, like, placement wise, it's just straight up not great.
Out of curiosity, can you not go 3D
I can.
in this area? You can?
Yep. But 3D jumping on enemies is really not great, especially since they're technically still 2D.
Got it. I mean, it is Paper Mario.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, if you're in 3D, Carl, you have to just basically jump on a piece of paper in the 3rd dimension. Which is extremely difficult.
I mean, you could say it's paper thin.
Destroying 50 Boopkins and his family.
What are you gonna say about that, Sean?
God dang it, Nick.
Do you still have that
My
shirt?
boy. Yes, of course.
50 Boopkins? No, not my waifu.
Jab
Alright,
jab. Gotta kick the jab jab.
Oh my god. You're so mean.
I mean, that's what they did in the shows and stuff.
I know, but kick the baby.
Oops. That one was my bad. The difficulty is so inconsistent, actually, in this whole pit. This is why I spent $200 coins, not dollars, for this. Wait, I thought that thing died. Hate when it just interrupts the whole flames like that.
I was about to say, if it costed you $200, it's like a brand new jacket you could get somewhere else.
Oh, in
Or breaking
Mario
a
terms,
computer
it's just
part.
gold coins that you can get anywhere.
I mean, gold won't mean much if it's common, like dirt.
With inflation, these kinds of coins should be nothing but less than pennies.
Yeah, it's worthless.
And yet, a lot of the items are worth like what, 5 coins and stuff like that. It just shows
Yeah,
how common they are.
I have no idea how.
I should warn you guys. Anyways, and this is what I've been hearing. I don't know if it's fact or not.
Is it
But,
can be told on
Nintendo-
stream?
Yeah. This is about Nintendo.
All right.
Apparently, they're cracking down on fan-made games and stuff.
Oh, they already did that.
Yeah, that's pretty well known.
And they've been doing that for a while, unfortunately. But that's more of the business practice of Nintendo rather than like a lot of the internal developers and stuff.
Yeah, developers, for the most part, have nothing to do with these decisions.
I think it's,
Hey, I've got one bit of good news for like Bungie, and I think there was another one, but they're going through with a lawsuit against a cheating company.
okay. Those enemy placements there are like basically right where you spawn.
And they can go through the wall, which is just great.
Exactly.
I miss in the old Mario games you could like jump up on the brick and like hit the enemies from below.
Yep. Not this one.
I kind of miss that.
I mean, you could do that with the new Super Mario Brothers ones and the 3D World ones. Sean, why did you change your name to Korean?
Mm.
Oh, what the heck?
Can you read it?
If only you could read it.
Hangul.
I can read it.
I hate that these enemies go through walls. Yeah, these enemy placements and enemies overall are just really bad. This pit is just straight up bad design, honestly. This is not a fun challenge. This is more
40 rooms to
infuriating.
go. And
This-
then another 100.
Yeah, this
Oh my
is
gosh.
this
my
is
gosh,
more
you
of
got a
an
trading card.
infuriating one than anything.
You got a trading card.
I'll take any healing as I can get, honestly. Wait, what happened to my score?
What?
Oh, went up 12. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna buy that ghost room really quickly. I am gonna be leveling up soon if I kill a few more enemies. So I'm just gonna be focusing on getting some of the bulky stuff out. I need to get another Ultra Shroom Shake when I can. I hate the Magic Koopas! My god!
Magic Koopas.
Yeah.
I don't
think
think-
Nick needs his
I
own
don't
VS
want to
channel.
know what that is.
No, that's the Nick's words of wisdom. I'm invincible. Invincible.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, do you have a hitbox around you?
Looks like it. Well, that was short.
Well,
Oh god, Nick, no. Nick, heal. Uh-oh, you're running it into bad.
Yes.
Oh. Yikes.
I'm gonna save it for one. If I could get some kills, should be okay. Oh, these are ninjas. They don't go through walls. Which I'm really happy.
Ninja Party.
wait, don't you
They
have
move
a
really
green
fast.
shell?
What?
What the?
What the heck happened there? Did it just spawn on top of me?
They might have.
Life shake, 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 shake. Nope. Time for shake weight. That did nothing.
What?
What?
What the heck was that?
It's hard not to think of South Park when someone mentions the shake.
The shake, I know, the shake weight episode, oh god. That's so ridiculous.
Nom 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 nom.
Dum,
Wait, what the?
dum, dum,
Wait,
dum.
what? Why is it upside down?
What is the point of that thing?
Wait, why is it upside down?
Why
What's it
is
doing?
it not attacking the enemies?
No, it's not attacking the enemies. What the hell?
That thing is
Supposed to.
useless.
What the hell?
The
Wow.
only problem is I'm so
What's the
close
point of
to a level up, but I'm also like almost dead. Oh boy.
Oh,
Well, there we go.
oh. Okay.
Oh boy.
Attack the enemy!
God.
It's useless. Oh, you're in deep crap.
What's this?
Defense. Well, that was utterly useless.
Oh, good.
No, well, that's convenient. Go to the next room.
I needed one more kill, one more good kill, and I'll level up.
Yeah. Oh wait, you don't have a shell. Never mind.
Oh god.
Speaking of one good kill, these are all bad kills.
Hey!
Yay! That is what you
Good
need.
job!
Why don't you do that more?
Philippe is not that useful in the long run.
Oh.
Plus, it's like his hitbox is slightly awkward. So it's like his hitbox, while it can work if you do it right, can be like awkward where you think you put on top of them. It doesn't all the time.
Oh, fishy bookins.
Fishy Booker! It's barely attacking you.
These enemies are fine because I can use Bowser to just push them away, kind of thing. It's a good thing I don't have to kill all enemies on the floor. But my god, this whole pit is just nothing but bad balancing and bad game decisions. Fishy Bokins?
Fishy bookins.
With a club.
I
am they.
you! No!
What's that enemy doing?
Ow. Spear.
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh.
Lost a lot of health there, and I didn't need to. Because that... Again, the platforming in this area is straight up bad. It's like, it's basically designed for, like...
Nice.
No.
Oh, these guys again.
I hate these guys. Oh no, not this one again.
Wait, it deals...
Deals 3 damage, I only do 1 damage.
How many hits?
It's like almost... It takes like 20 hits to kill this thing. This thing is straight up unfair.
What?
I don't know how am I gonna beat that thing.
What was that enemy called?
Hold on, give me a second. I think I might have an idea. Dark Megabyte. I have to hit him. Always takes 1 damage. Yeah, they only do 1 damage no matter what. Like, I only do 1 damage no matter what, but they can do 4. That is such a bad design. Especially how fast they are. These are tight corners.
They have 8 HP.
8 HP. Yeah.
And it's recommended the player uses Dottie to continuously jump on it without being seen.
Well, I just used Barry.
Peach.
I ate Peach. Bowser ate Peach.
Bowser, what have you done?
Not that way, Carl. It's late night hours somewhere.
The sun is always shining on the
Oh.
British Empire.
At least Bowser ate some
Oh
fruit.
no!
Oh, what? Okay.
Again, this whole pit is not designed well. Especially with a bunch of enemies like this. I swear, who play tested this pit and thought like, yeah, this is really challenging and fun. Let's go with it. This is more frustration fun.
Buy some things.
Yes.
Buy lots of shakes.
Yes, I am spending 300. I don't care. For this.
Buy more.
Can't. I have a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I think? No, I still have some stuff.
Wow, look at these upmark prices.
Yeah, these are way too expensive. And I lost all my coin. Oh, I should have bought the Livestream. Oh. Oh,
So they're scalpers, is what you're saying.
basically. And Sean knows how I feel about scalpers.
Yep.
As well as Sean knows how I know how Sean feels about scalpers too.
Oh, what is this enemy?
It basically you have to go behind them.
Wait, how are you supposed to go behind in this corridor?
Like this.
Oh.
It's bull crap that they can go through the freaking floor. Also, through the heads can extend. Again, some of these enemies I'm fine with facing in these kind of situations. But the way that this pit is designed is straight up more of annoyance than anything. And it's like inconsistent placement of enemies. And some of the placement of enemies are just the most bull crap enemies you can put together. I really don't think Nintendo playtested this that much, honestly.
Probably not.
Well, it was supposed to be the most difficult thing in the game, right?
Basically. Wait, how am I supposed to get... What? How am I supposed to beat that thing? Oh, Bowser's Fire. I thought you have to go around it. This is... That is such a weird design decision.
That one seems fine-ish.
It's a weird one, I don't know. I mean, I'd rather face all of those, but then again, it's another enemy that can shoot through walls.
Bing! Bing!
This one should give me like 15 or 20.
Nice.
I don't want to go through pipes because it makes me feel like I'm gonna go get hit again on the other side. But it looks like I have to at this point. It's one thing I hate about these pits. Why did I agree to these pits? Well, because I already did the Pit of 100 Trials in Thousand Year
More
Door.
pits. Put some deodorant on, boy.
What?
More pits.
I mean,
No.
I could do the Samurai Pit.
Not into the pit. It burns.
It burns! Oh, I hear daisies.
What the? Wow.
Okay, that daisy. I don't really care about the Amazing Daisies. I just care about getting through this alive. What? Wait, what?
What?
Did that Amazing Daisy have the key? That Amazing Daisy has the key, doesn't it?
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Oh my god, this is like an annoying enemy.
Oh my god.
Oh. Wait.
What?
Wow.
Oh my god.
What?
Wow.
What? Dick. What?
You're
Dick.
doomed. You're screwed.
Dude.
Yay!
Yay!
It's not even dead yet!
Nick, why don't you go up on the thing and then use the pixel?
What?
It has
What
so much health!
That is such a dick.
Wow.
That is such a bad enemy. Like, actually.
Did it just keep putting you to sleep?
No, it
No.
just kept going into
kept running
3D
away.
over and over. Like when I go into 3D, it would go into 3D. Like it go into 2D and go back and forth. Like it would not stop. That's such a dick enemy. I'm not going down there. I learned my lesson.
I love that enemy though.
Which one?
The one that's on the side of the wall. It's going whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yep.
Whoop.
Whoop, 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 ah. Whoop, whoop, open Gangnam style.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Dude, when you remember when we first were in high school, all of us, when we first heard that song, it was such a big trend.
What song?
Gangnam style.
Gangnam style.
Oh, yes. That's what introduced me to K-pop.
I mean, it was actually a hilarious music video. I couldn't stop laughing at it when I first saw it. And it used to be the
I
most
wonder what
watched video.
Koreans thought at the time.
It broke the view. It broke the views count.
And it was the most watched YouTube video.
K-pop became relevant because of that. People didn't know what K-pop was until that, and then BTS came out like 4 years later.
I mean, no, it was, the people knew what K-pop was. It just wasn't as popular as
Right.
that as it was like when Gangnam Style came out.
Do da ba 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 ba.
Bing bong.
Are any enemies going to appear?
What?
Nah, never mind.
Is
I
that
was
a
just gonna
Yu-Gi-Oh
see-
reference?
Huh? Oh, the do da ba ba ba. Yeah.
No, no, I mean like any enemies appear. I know that one specifically.
No. No. I was just waiting for the enemy for any enemy to spawn in and was on top of you.
Oh yeah, it's because basically the hint is that when they drop a bomb, Carl, by the looks of it, that means they did not die. So I have to basically they're ninjas that do substitution jutsu on me.
You mean Shadow Clone Jutsu?
No substitution.
Oh, Shadow Clone.
No substitution.
Meh.
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 Meh meh meh.
Yeah, this is not the sexy no juice.
What? You want to be a sexy jutsu?
No, thank you.
Did you say juice stew?
Jutsu.
There you go.
You have hearing problems.
Says the guy that last stream where you said that your hearing wasn't as it used to be.
That was mostly a joke. I mean, James heard me thought I said dangerous wives instead of dangerous lives. Made Will spit blood.
Oh, yeah.
Made me laugh so hard that I was spit.
I can't get indicted for murder for making someone laugh to death, can we?
It depends. Is it
I
actually
mean-
a law that you...
Would that be manslaughter?
That would be. Yeah.
Wait,
It
what?
wouldn't be murder.
Actual murder.
It wouldn't be murder. It would be manslaughter.
So that would be technically like, oh hey, you're gonna be thrown into jail for life almost, right?
No, they
no.
wouldn't. No one would seriously persecute someone or prosecute. I don't think you could really prove the court. Like, this guy told a joke and this guy died. Like, I don't think that would really hold up.
Unless it's the Joker.
Which Joker? There's so many different iterations of the Joker.
Yes.
Oh my golly gee.
Which one? The clown, the clown, the comedian,
Or the thief.
or the Is it a thief?
Yeah. Joker from Persona 5 is a thief.
Yep.
That was pertaining to the 3 Jokers that was in the continuation of the Killing Joke.
Oh. Yeah.
I read through all 3 issues.
That's not a good placement, though.
So, the clown, the comedian, and then the criminal. So which one of the 3 are you pertaining to?
It was the clown from Batman.
Hmm. Okay.
Because doesn't the Joker have laughing gas?
Yep.
All 3 of them.
What?
All 3 of the Jokers had laughing gas.
The one from Persona?
However,
Shouldn't
no,
have used
from
that.
DC.
Whatever.
No, from DC.
Oh. Oh,
Remember,
yeah.
There's 3 Jokers. Batman sat in the Morbius chair and had asked the question, who is the real Joker? Who's Joker? And the chair responded with which one? There are 3.
Kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball Z Abridged with Vegeta. Wait, so you mean You mean my son, me, or the planet?
You mean the planet, the sun, or me?
Me. Yes.
Seriously, why did Toriyama make that as a thing where it's like Planet Vegeta, really?
I don't know. What about Planet Earth?
The Earth sounds like a better name than just naming the king and the planet and the sun after each other.
Hey, I mean, there's Planet Yardrat.
Almost sounds like Planet Yamcha.
Poor Yamcha.
Do you know how many times Yamcha has died?
I actually do like using Yamcha in Dragon Ball Fighters. It's actually a really fun character to use.
Yamcha's actually really good in Dragon Ball Fighters.
He is mid tier, but yeah, if you know how to use him, he's actually really, really fun. Which I'm really happy for, because now that people joking around him can't really yeah. I have like my 3 fighters, basically, I'm pretty sure. The only problem is, Carl, to get I believe that some of the other fighters are
Let me guess, one of them is Kid Gohan.
Nope.
I'm surprised.
I don't like try to use the meta, and as well as I haven't really tried Kid Gohan. I mean, like, I like Teen Gohan, not Kid Gohan, Teen Gohan, but it's not like, I'm not like, I have to use him.
Yeah, we're just gonna say nope to this room.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying a nope to a lot of rooms.
This one's okay.
This one's okay, I can handle this one. It's just one of those, like, as long as it's not like a bunch of Magic Koopas. Any Magic Koopa ones with more than like one Magic Koopa is actually extremely annoying.
Or daisies.
Daisies are fine. It's just, that one was just not, it was just more of an annoyance than anything. It's more about, like, put 3 Magic Koopas in these very tight corridors, Carl, and you can not even really dodge them, per se. And add these guys who keep kicking shells all over the place. I need that. And, like, you can't really dodge stuff. That's a thing.
I see. Hey!
Those types of levels I dislike. And so far they've been nice. It's so, why did they put it all in the middle? Okay? Like all those combinations are weird. These guys specifically are mostly fine. Yeah, they can hit their heads through the walls, but they're not like projectiles that can go all across the screen kind of thing.
It's also very linear. It only goes like in 2 directions.
Yeah. So as long as you put them in the corner, you basically stop them. You can at least stop their attacks. Magic Koopas, you can't.
Well, okay, at the very least, with certain projectiles, you can interact with them. Magic Koopa ones, seems like you can't.
Nope.
So.
Magic Koopas is one of them. It's the same thing as Fire Bro.
That shell.
Still there, Sean?
Yes,
Got it.
I have not died.
I hope you haven't died. Because you still owe me a lot of playtime.
No.
No.
Lies.
Huh?
No.
No, you still owe me a lot of playtime.
No.
I got you that Switch. You owe me playtime. I helped get you the PS5. You owe me playtime. Now you can't argue with me. That's my plan.
No, Nick, you're just a really good friend.
No, I put all you guys in debt when it has to be with playtime. Wow.
100
owe
years
you
before the
nothing.
Switch.
I got you.
Yeast turd.
I got you Project Winter. So you owe me.
Project Winter, what is that?
Basically Among Us, but has a lot more stuff to it, so it sounds better.
Mhm.
Also,
Yeah, like like the traitor killing someone. There's more to it than just like walking up to them and
We
clicking
need
kill.
to play that then.
yep, it's actually really fun, and I know James has played it quite a bit, and not quite a bit, but he played enough to test it out. And
Hey,
he said,
great.
also, yeah, hey Kraid, man, it's been a while since I've completed this game. Only played once. Very funny dialogue. Yes, and also, I gave you VIP. Figured that you deserve the VIP. And also, yeah, wait, did I get that? No, I didn't. Why did I pick this up? But yeah, this is my last thing I'm doing, completing the Flopside Pit of 100 Trials, which is a lot more annoying than I expected. But this is the last thing I'm going to be doing for the for the whole Paper Mario series. I already completed the story. I already completed the Flipside. So now I'm just doing Flopside Pit of 100 Trials, which we will soon see why this is one of the more annoying ones. Yes, I can finally get rid of you.
Yes, yeah, yeet the.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Get out of
I'm
here.
not moving. That look of
I'm out
disappointment.
of here.
That look of disappointment on your face.
No.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Oh,
Oh no!
Again, this...
Jack, move!
I can't get out of that!
Beautiful placements. Go, Bowser, go!
Have I ever done the Pit of 100 Trials and Thousand Year Door? I did it.
What is this enemy?
Is that just stuck there?
Wait, go to the other side and see if you can.
You know what? Screw it. I have an idea. I did do the Pit of 100 Trials on stream. I did it twice because once was... Oh my god, it blows up before. I swear, if I can't get that key because of these stupid things. I failed the first time on stream, but I did beat it the second time, which was through a podcast. And I did do Pit of 100 Trials outside, so I did the 3 attempts and 2 of them I won. I can't even see it, Carl.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
I think that one's stuck there.
If it's seriously stuck there. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Jeez.
Okay. This is by far no. No. Get
This
the
game-
frick out of here.
This game.
No, this is straight up like this pit is just straight up the worst pit ever. Sean, why did you make me do this?
I like to torture you.
I would rather see you play Kingdom Hearts, stream it all the way.
No,
Why
I
won't
was
you?
gonna.
no.
I
Never.
beat Kingdom Hearts. I beat Cerberus, okay?
Never.
You were willing to do it one time, and now you're not willing to do it anymore.
It's torture.
Not that torturous.
What? What the?
Oh, it has a chance to do it a second time, Carl.
Huh.
Speaking of Magic Coopers, multiple them on the stage.
At least they die in one hit.
Yep. But how you been doing, Kraid? How you doing? All I remember about it is having to farm so many golden flowers in the woods in Chapter 4. 1,000 Year Door? Yeah, no. Well, I think mine was that I had Emoto, who was like an expert in recipes in a lot of the game. And I had her basically like give me a full list of recipes that she fully recommends and go down the pit and just basically do it. My levels were at the time of streaming were under leveled because as I mentioned before, I don't like grinding on stream a lot of the time because, well, it's pretty boring for a lot of the time. Even with like colorful commentary, it's kind of boring. I think a lot of us can agree with that. I was a bit underleveled, but when I first you know what? Why don't I just do this? I realized I can just do this.
Now you're thinking three-dimensionally.
Now you're
Oh.
thinking with power.
God
God dang
it's
it.
building.
Yeah, I heard, Sean. But yeah.
The way.
I did grind off screen for that pit when I did it the second time on stream, and I did win pretty easily actually. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was the first time.
Oh my. Oh, they have to face you. Okay.
Yeah, to attack, that is. But I can attack them at any time.
What the?
There we go. Mario level up to 50 for pits and made all the best recipes as well. I don't remember what level I did mine, actually. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Kraid. Hello.
Oh my.
You know, that works actually.
But first, gotta burn everything.
Who wants fried mushrooms?
He's doing it to his own troop. My god, look at that slowdown.
Wasn't that slow.
It stuttered.
There it is. I need to go back and do it again one day to not be over leveled. I think I can manage it somehow. Yeah, I think I was like less than 50. I think I did it like when I was like 40 something. I have to double check. I remember showing it on stream. I just don't remember what it was, but as long as you get the best recipes and like around 40 or above, you should be fine. Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Thank.
Oh god, okay.
Getting out of here.
Hey,
doing
door
now?
handle.
Hey, door handle, how you doing? Just finishing up some last bit of Super Paper Mario. Last bit is literally this Flopside Pit of 100 Trials, which I'm almost done with this run specifically because this pit is actually annoying and I'm not looking forward to what happens after. But that's fine. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I thought it says like PM as in like Project M 1000 Year Door. It's like, excuse me.
Wow, the Melee community.
Yeah. Did you not know Paper Mario was is the only member of the Melee community now?
It's the OG developer.
Favorite game ever until Breath of the Wild came out. I mean, I get that. 1000 Year Door was a really good game for a lot of us. Like, a lot of us grew up with it. Actually, I believe.
Oh, this hitbox.
This is such a wonky hitbox.
Is it even a hitbox, or is it more of a trapezoid?
I think it's still a square, honestly. Couldn't
It actually might be
shake.
multiple squares.
Also, door handle. Yeah. There, it's Kraid.
Oop. Oop.
Gonna kill it just to get some experience. Also, bone cut is
Kill with
actually really
fire.
How much is bone cut? Doubles attack only. Got it. Darn it.
Oh yeah, updated his profile yesterday. Now his name is in red.
Yep.
I didn't know that command existed.
Actually, you can do it also. So one thing also, Carl, I noticed that you talked about the badges. The badges also don't show up if the person themselves don't want to show it, because you actually can choose what you show, per se, as a badge.
There's a badge. He became a lamb.
Yep.
Of course, gotta check in on everyone every now and then. Keep him company.
Yep. You know what? That didn't work.
Do it again. Oh, I noticed that. Gonna miss green crate, but wait, gonna miss green crate, but red is. Wait, what? Where did this try? Oh, but red is a vibe.
Ah. I don't know what you were reading, honestly.
No, I was just reading Door Handle's comments.
I know,
that
but
was just a
I did not
typo.
know exactly what you were trying to say.
I was just trying to comprehend the sentence first. I was like, wait. I was like, oh.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna go into the boss with 16 health. You think I will survive?
Place your bets. Hey, Nick, can you do the poll?
Ah, poll, yes. Let me do a poll after we go through our cutscene.
The North Pole?
Hold on, wait.
I waited for you, heroes.
Again with the dragon?
Who's running there? Yap! Wait,
What?
That's
no, that's
Bowser.
Bowser.
Who's running there, Yap? Show yourself, bub.
you have done very well. Your bravery has not gone unnoticed. I am a servant of the ancients sent here to give the power to the true heroes. You have passed the 100 trials behind you, but whether you are the true heroes of legend or not is yet to be seen. I will give you a new challenge.
Carl, do you notice Bowser was looking up at the chat of the text box?
You can...
Oh, you can use this pipe to leave the dungeon, then you can venture down to the 100 trials again to see me. If you do, then I'll
What the
recognize you as
hell?
the true heroes.
Oh, that's right, it's
Truly
200.
look forward to see you again.
Yep. So, I cannot actually battle the final boss. I actually have to do the whole Pit of 100 Trials again.
This is the game, like,
Yep, this
the,
is the
the
Pokédex
princess is in another castle.
Yep, basically.
So,
All right, so I have to actually do the Pit of 100 Trials again. But because I have really low on certain things, I am gonna be right back in stocking up stuff. So
Good
yeah,
boy.
this is not the Pit of 100 Trials in Flopside. This is actually the Pit of 200 Trials in Flopside. This is why this is one of the most annoying ones, because it makes you do it again, which means I have to go through all that pain again. Good news
Yeah, also,
is I can actually do it with at least with 2 ultra shrooms at least, and I have a lot more health now and power. Problem is though, now I just have to work on getting my health up, getting the last bit of stuff, and going down the pit again.
The pit.
A pit.
Also, I noticed Nick has a new. He has a new counter, which is 13 out of 35 subscribers to new emote.
Yep.
Let's get him to 35,
Yay.
shall we?
Yeah, give me what is it, $50, Carl?
How many tier 1 subs is that?
I don't know.
It's $5, right?
Yeah.
So that's 12? No. It's 22.
What you're selling, what you're buying.
That's $110, I think.
This game is awesome, but you imagine a true successor. But could you imagine a true successor to Thousand Year Door? I could, but that it depends if Nintendo actually cares for that or not. Honestly.
Then it kind of reminds me of this YouTube video on Nintendo's design philosophy. I might have said it before on stream, but just real quick, like,
All right,
there's
you're
this
done,
YouTube
Carl.
video. What?
That's the recap. There you go. You're done.
No. Let me speak.
No.
No, I will have my verse.
Verse heard? Ah, yes, Sherlock Holmes.
Verse indubitably.
Yes.
Yes.
Just real quick. What? What are you
Yes.
saying? Are you saying yes, or what are you saying?
No,
Code
I'm saying
yes?
yes. Not so fast, Merc.
You're not even speaking English anymore.
Hmm.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm off to binge a series and draw. I wish you luck on this.
All right, thank you, Door Handle. It's literally Paper Mario. Two software, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Door Handle. Good luck on the drawing, and also good luck with binging. I'll see you later.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that Nintendo's design philosophy, like their current one, ever since like 2011, like give or take.
Yep. see you
Basically,
sometime
they've
soon.
been their design philosophy revolves around pretty much the fun lies in what you make of it, rather than the game artificially giving you rewards. So you know, like a level up progression system and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much that's like a quote-unquote artificial level up system. So compare that to, say, Breath of the Wild, where there's no level up system. Well, sort of. Like, you know how there's no traditional level up system? Rather,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, the only kind is hearts and stuff like that, but you don't need it necessarily. You can just go straight to the end of the game and just beat it. Yeah, that's essentially Nintendo's current design philosophy with their games. And it works in a lot of areas. But Paper Mario is not one of them, because since Paper Mario is such a story-driven game, and it requires a different kind of design, it just fails. It utterly fails as a Paper Mario game.
And the thing is about, like, I don't mind the new Paper Mario series, like, actually, because I will admit, they don't utilize the paper aspect in the Paper Mario. It's just a legacy name, kind of, at this point. until obviously Sticker Star, but and I don't mind it, but there it's like there's a difference between like just utilizing the world and not focusing on anything else kind of thing. Like, it can be fun, it's just I don't know, the feeling of like Paper Mario has already been solidified as a story-based game series overall as well. Plus some of their new mechanics are not as fun, like Origami King's certain aspects of it. Kind of like they're interesting.
It's pretty much because Origami King, Sticker Star, and Color Splash all rely on a level up system. No, they're all based on essentially the same system where battles don't give you experience. And if they did give you experience, then that would be quote unquote artificially giving you rewards.
Yep. Also, here we go. Let's do it. I don't have enough health, as much health as before, but I'm banking on the roulette as well as some of Slim to get Slim to be down here. And I brought in some of my healing items. I bought 2 live streams just in case.
Do you have more room in your inventory?
No, I don't. I have less in my inventory. But with the amount of people dropping stuff, I should be able to do a lot of this fine. And I also, with my current stats, I will be leveling up a couple more times again.
Let's see, like Nintendo, stop with the new gimmicks and give them the creative freedom to make new races of characters for every chapter. Make it a darn RPG, Nintendo.
Oh, I don't want to get hit right off the bat. That is not the person I wanted. And I got hit off the bat.
If you don't want to get hit, do you need to go Ultra Instinct?
Gone. Like, actually, Carl, I'm really happy that you're actually trying to get to try Fighters, because that's actually a game that I want to try with people. And if we get a more competitive aspect team with people, then it'll be like, actually, we can try like raids and like online battles, which, I mean, it's typical for like the online fighting community to be more competitive than anything, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see that. Also, Great says, I'm sick of looking for Toad. Seriously sick of it. No more personality with everything being a Toad.
Hello! I like spaghetti!
Not even close, but good try.
Hey, he does it the best. He does it the best out of all of us, I think.
I do it the best out of all of us, and I'm better at it when I'm screaming. But obviously, I don't want to scream right now.
God, mine just sounds like it's dying.
Sean, do you do yours?
Hmm?
You do a
Do your
Toad voice.
I can't. My throat can't go that high.
But what's your best Toad voice without hurting yourself?
I like spaghetti. Nope. Forget that.
It sounds like you're a slowly dying Toad. Like you come out of the fetus or something like that.
Good lord.
No. I just okay.
Something about a fetus?
Yes.
Go for the Mario Party 1 and 2. No, Mario Party 1, 2, and 3. Toad voice.
That's just a high pitch, not raspy one.
Okay.
Okay. No, you have to sound more of a kid. You're too deep, Carl.
Okay.
Yeah, it still has that you still have like that sound of an old man trying to do a kid voice. Like you actually have to sound like an actual kid that doesn't have any deep sounding. Okay.
Okay.
I think what yours have to be is like you're definitely gonna need like a voice synthesizer for that type of stuff.
No, how do you do that?
Whoa! I need to hear that voice again. Toad voice still a lot better than what I can do. My voice won't let me do it. I mean, I've been practicing for years with different voices. I've wanted to be a little bit of a voice actor for a while now. I have a setup for it. I just haven't got around to actually portray it yet. I'm gonna sell my voice on Fiverr.
Okay.
Okay.
Miss.
Miss.
Smith.
Oh yeah, Sean, do you want to play Fortune Street again? Because again, we can play it
Oh,
on...
in the future? Hell yeah, I want to freaking beat that damn game of it. We keep stopping.
I mean,
Do you
Sean,
wanna-
we can do it on over parsec, and luckily enough, the Fortune Street is not a button mashing heavy game.
I don't
No,
think
it's
there is
really straightforward.
Yep.
Also, sorry for the rant. I'm just very passionate about Paper Mario. Don't get me wrong. The other games aren't bad, except Sticker Star. They're just not what we want.
Yep. No, I can agree
Yeah.
with that. It's fine.
I agree
Fred.
with that too. Yeah, pretty much like Color Splash and Origami King. Okay, in the case of Origami
I'm
King,
still playing Color Splash, and Carl's been watching a little bit, and we both agree so far it's kind of meh so far. I mean, it's aesthetically pleasing. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of meh to be honest.
and I don't know like pretty much anything about Origami King.
I'm not saying anything about Origami King until you actually decide to play it.
Yep.
I mean, other
And-
than like basic reviews saying like I actually do like the music, and I do like the graphics and everything, obviously. But other than that, that's more on your end.
And Sticker Star, well,
Okay, I know it's bad, but I still want to actually try and play it just to see how bad it is. Because like this is one of those games where, like Superman 64, I do want to try. And my God, I don't have that much coins.
if only we had the PS1 version, the ROM of it. It does exist, but it's so hard to find.
I mean, I could probably look for it if I look deep enough.
I do know what I'm talking
I
about, right?
found some hard to find ROMs before.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, okay, Sean, one of these days, you and I and Carl are gonna sit down and play 64 as well as Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
Yes.
Play Super 64, worst
You need a
games
guinea
ever.
pig of some sort?
Huh?
You need a guinea pig of some sort?
Not really. I just want us to record it and then we're gonna play a whole playthrough of it.
You're really going to go with this.
I am committed. I would even, like, no joke, put on stream Superman 64 as one of my main games to play. As one of my main games. Just to beat it. And all of you were either watch with me or
No.
die with me.
Well,
No.
in the case of Sonic 06, at the very least, there is a fan project that's being developed.
We're not playing we're not playing the fan project.
I know, but I'm just saying there's a silver lining, you know, for those who don't like original 06 in terms of gameplay. There is P06, which is Project 06, and it's actually pretty good. Like, I actually did play it myself. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, Sean, here's the thing. When Microsoft finally brings back the team to put on backwards compatibility, if they finally put back Sonic 06 on, like, as backwards compatibility, because they have all the other games, all Sonic games, or almost all Sonic games on backwards compatibility on the Xbox One and Series X, the load times for the actual load times for Sonic 06 will be much faster. Just saying is all. So then
It's because,
so then we wouldn't be playing on the actual Xbox 360, which is the only console you can play them on. That or PS1.
Wait,
Not PS1. PS3. We wouldn't have to sit there for like 5 minutes a time during load screens. Okay, we would be sitting like maybe like 2 seconds a load screen.
like, that's actually no joke. That's not an exaggeration, Sean, because if Sonic 06 were to be on the Series S or X,
X or
then
S, yeah.
the was it? Then essentially the game is going from what's essentially a hard drive to a super fast SSD, which is
Solid state,
really,
yeah.
it's just like super good.
So if it's on that, I'll be probably more willing. Okay, how about that?
What is this, Madden 06?
I'm trying to get Sean to say yes.
No.
Oh, so
Why?
what a terrible two for a Sonic
Fortune
game.
Street first.
Actually, was it the
Which
reason
one-
for
Which
the
one,
name?
Sean?
Fortune Street first.
Get free on a day and we'll play Fortune Street for like 2 hours at least.
The reason for the horrible name was essentially Sega was like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and reboot the franchise. This is totally not going to cause any confusion. So they just named it Sonic the Hedgehog.
Has there been a good Sonic game in the last couple of years?
Yep.
Yes, Sonic
Well,
Mania.
Yeah, no, a couple years. Yeah, Sonic Mania.
Ah,
There are some big good modern Sonic games. Like Sonic Generations was actually pretty good. They were just shorter,
I
and
like Sonic Colors.
people wish they was a bit longer. But yeah, Sonic Colors was pretty good. Sonic Unleashed is actually a really good Sonic game if you ignore the Wearer Sonic specifically.
Yeah, the Werehog.
The Werehog.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called the
No,
Werehog.
I know that. I remember that game.
Yeah.
Somebody, like, didn't Trevor Conroy play that? Or somebody?
Yeah. He didn't let's play it, but I'm pretty sure he played Sonic Unleashed.
He
Yeah.
he Let's Play Sonic Colors.
Ah.
I do.
Wow, there hasn't been a Sonic game since 2017? Damn.
Well, Sonic Mania was, and then Sonic Forces was supposed to be the 3D Sonic game, but unfortunately management was really bad on that one.
There's been no Sonic game in a while.
I
4
even had-
years. What a hiatus.
It's also funny enough, Sonic's 35th anniversary is this year.
That's not a good look for Sega. They better get their shit together.
Well, I
fi-
mean, that's what we've been saying for the past how many years?
I know.
Because literally, holy crap, what is their development? What's their game design philosophy? Like, at all? It's so bad.
Yeah.
if Nintendo
like-
had Sonic, you know they could have transitioned Sonic to 3D properly. I would say meh on that, because obviously even 64 was in a lot of senses kind of messy here and there. I mean, yeah, at the
Never
time it
forget
was
Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. Where they
Yeah,
gave
at-
the
at the-
freaking hedgehog a gun.
That's a different problem, though.
it's like at the time it was great, but honestly, a lot of 64 is not great. And honestly, I mean, like Sonic Adventure was the 3D Sonic game when it transitioned, and it wasn't that bad. Obviously, it's really dated in a lot of reasons. Carl, you know about it because you played it.
Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually did, what was it? Game design analyses of both Adventure and Forces.
I mean,
And
it's just mainly speaking of specifically Sonic Adventure, it was not a bad 3D game, at least at the time, is what I'm saying. Oh. Carl, remember this?
Oh my god. That's Mario Party 8, Nick.
Wait.
So Sonic Mania wasn't a 3D game? It was a platformer?
Which
2D?
one? Which one?
Sonic Mania.
Yeah,
Sonic Mania is basically a reference to all the Sega, the original Sonic games back in the old days.
Ah, so it's been a while since they've had a good 3D Sonic game. But,
Yeah, that was like 2011. If you don't count Sonic Boom. If you don't
so
count
Sonic
Boom.
is just like, Sega's just like, well, we can't get it right normally, so we're just gonna repack the old games.
Well, you know what's weird though? Like, some of their experiments had potential. Like, with Sonic Lost World, like, some people criticize the design of it. It's actually not that bad from what I've played. It's just that they added so many gimmicks to the game. It's like, come on, you actually had something going.
No,
With-
it's the same thing with, I believe, Sonic Forces as well. Like, it had ideas, and I thought it was some of them were actually pretty cool, both for like designs and stuff like that. But they added a lot of stuff to it that just ended up being a mess.
Oh gosh, Sonic Forces design, it's so backwards, like with its control layout, that it actually makes me angry.
Ooh.
Like, if you actually saw my analysis on stream, I got anger built up throughout the whole entire.
I was there
stream.
for a little bit of it, and I remember hearing a little bit of that.
Basically, like Sega's policy of, like, I don't know, like, okay, they essentially differentiated the controls for 3 characters, which is, I guess, fine, but it's not consistent between the 3. Like, you know how for example, in Smash Brothers, you know how that there's a button to jump, and there's a button for normal attacks, and then there's one for special, you know?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter which character you play as, it's always the same buttons.
Yes.
So, now with that logic in mind, and that's typically how a lot of developers would do it, what Sega did instead was, they pretty much made, say, the normal attack button, like A, for example, which is like, okay, that's fine. But then they mapped their specials to either like the B button or the L button or the X button. It's like, can you just choose one design, please? And wanna know why I think they did that? They just made it so convoluted like that? The reason being they did that is most likely because of the tag team in Sonic Forces. Like in multiple areas of the game, you have you can control the Avatar and Sonic at once.
The Avatar?
Typically,
The Last
The
Airbender?
Avatar, the Last Airbender?
I would. And like honestly, like I wish that in this mode, you think that there'll be a button to switch between the two. No. If you press was it 3D Sonic's special button, it does the boost. If you do the other special button, you control the Avatar. So if you want to switch between the 2 characters, you have to press their special buttons. And in one case, I killed myself by accident because I didn't realize that would happen. It's like, what? Why? Is that the only reason why you made all 3 special buttons different? That's so backwards. They could have easily have implemented in a swap mechanic, but no, they decided just to make the controls so convoluted.
I think as I said, I think it's partly because of management on Sonic Forces, but a lot of cases, from what I read, a lot of papers about it. So I don't blame the developers. I blame more so management kind of rushing it and just making a lot of bad decisions.
I can actually explain what happened. What most likely happened. So it turns out development took 5 years. However, over half that time was developed on the engine of the game, not the actual game. So pretty much they focused literally the majority of their time on building this engine with amazing lighting and graphics, but failed to actually create a decent game.
Yeah, again, I do also blame management also for going a little too fast on certain things.
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
Yep.
Again, sorry for my rants that time.
God dang it. God.
Gives us something to talk about while Nick is suffering.
Yeah, I mean, this as I said, this pit is literally boring. It's just like basically a grind fest just to get to the good part. Anyway, but Crate said a while ago, Ocarina of Time is still really good on the 3DS. Metroid Prime didn't write by not being on the N64, so I'm guessing like it should have been on the N64. You're saying, and Mario set the standard for 3D games. Did it right? Oh yeah, did it right. Oh, Metroid Prime did it right, not being on the N64. Got it.
Well, I guess keep in mind that with Sonic, the whole entire design is
about speed and completing the game, the level as fast as you can. Really, that's what's the original design.
Yeah, and that's an issue with with other games, like when you try to compare it with other games, because Nintendo's games are typically slower paced than Sonic, So you can craft like these huge worlds without sinking too much cost into development, whereas and not worry of the players completing them extremely fast. But with Sonic games, it's like a trade. There's like a compromise that you gotta do. It's like, do you sacrifice speed or do you sacrifice like content?
In my opinion, what makes a good Sonic game is the focus on it's a Sonic game, as in this is what originally was intended. You complete the game, go as fast, but also explore the world in the sense that you have multiple directions to go to. That's what the original Sonic game was. That's what it should be, kind of thing. Because like that's how a lot of like some of the good Sonic games, like Adventure and Mania and like all original ones, you have like you could play a level once and you could take one complete path and you could go to another complete path completely different, and it's not linear. Like you could say like a lot of Nintendo games are kind of linear in certain aspects, but that they still are fun because they focus on the main mechanic. That's fine. Sonic is more about adventuring but with speed, going as fast as you can, trying new plays and finding different aspects while defeating enemies / an interesting story to hook on the player. That's what at least what the original Sonic games were. What they ended up doing was focusing a lot more on story and so many different aspects that are not Sonic specifically.
Yeah, they're like worried like that there's not enough content, and the fact that it's like they don't trust their own design, so they're like, let's go for a shotgun approach with what we can do.
Yep.
And also, Nintendo knows how to make games. Trust me, Sonic would be perfect in 3D. I feel like they would know how to manage his speed. F-Zero GX was good as well. With Sonic, I would argue that Sonic Adventure, at least the first adventure game, in terms of control, was actually not that bad. I feel like it was a good balance between speed and like control. Like it wasn't too like fast, but it wasn't too like, how should I say, it wasn't too hard to control either. Like it was a good medium. And it felt pretty responsive as well. The issue essentially was that they went for quantity over quality, and they didn't exactly utilize, or they didn't create the levels fully around Sonic. So as a result, you can actually just break the game pretty easily. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, because because I do stand by the fact that player expression, but I feel like if it's too easy to break, then well, it kind of defeats the purpose.
I mean, I think that's what also, like, they focus on Sonic and maybe one or two other characters. Also, that's how you, like, a lot of other Sonic games focus on too many new characters or added all the other previous characters back again, which made it really difficult to keep track and who is what kind of thing.
What's going on with Bowser right now?
Which one?
What?
Bowser.
Bowser's being weird.
Yeah. That's why, like, something like Generations was actually pretty good, because while they added all the characters, they weren't the main focus. The main focus was Sonic himself and his older self, kind of thing.
Nick, since you're in room 36, I'm gonna go do the birds now so I can not miss the final.
Yep, go for it.
That makes the most sense.
Go for it.
When you say older,
We'll be back in 10-15 minutes.
Go for it.
You mean classic or modern Sonic?
Either one. I mean, they both had, like, Generation was actually a really good Sonic game, which I really wish I really should go back and play. I was really considering buying on the Xbox Series X, but then again, like I said, like, I have it on Steam. I should just play it on Steam, to be honest.
Sonic yeah.
You're right, Fanto. They had a good balance of control and speed.
Yeah, for Adventure. At least for Adventure 1. That's, in my opinion, is actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic was it the boost formula, like for Sonic, was actually interesting. I won't say that it's bad, like it's inherently bad, because there's a few, okay, how should I say, there's a few like popular opinions on the boost formula kind of game design. So what's interesting is that a lot of people say that the boost formula is just, oh, it's just boost to win. Yet those same people also complain that they keep running into things. So basically, the boost formula isn't always about just boosting. It's about managing your boost and having quick reaction times.
James, this is your
Now-
favorite room, by the way. This has all the butts.
Well,
Anyway, keep going, Carl.
Alright. So the boost formula games, I will admit, it's a lot more linear than other Sonic games. But it does deliver on speed, and it does deliver on multiple paths, in a sense. Because I believe in Unleashed and Colors, and heck, even Generations had pretty good alternate paths. Forces, nah, it's meh. But yeah, like the boost formula games is pretty good in terms of that, but
God.
they do sacrifice in terms of controls, because oh my gosh, Sonic does not control well, like compared to Adventure. Let's see, but if Sega was struggling so much with 3D, why didn't they just stop wasting money on high-budget 3D games and just stick to 2D? People will always love Sonic in 2D. Look how good Mania did. Well, okay, so I understand that thought process, Craig. Actually, Nick, you don't mind me talking?
Go
What's
for it.
hard? Okay. So, in terms of like, I understand that sentiment and that thought process, but you have to keep in mind that back then, back in the late 1990s, people were into 3D. Like, that's all people were thinking about. And so were the developers. Like, there's this famous example of Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
That one, I believe Sony wanted it to be 3D, but the developers like, look, we're not going to do 3D, we're just going to make this 2D, okay? So, basically, developers were pressured into making stuff 3D. And people were expecting, like, the fans of their games were also expecting their games to be 3D.
It's because of the trend. It's like quickly interrupting. It's because of the popular trend. It's like any entertainment. It's the same thing in current day. It like battle royale games. If it's popular, it's gonna sell well, and that's what a lot of investors like, and that's why they want guaranteed money. That's why they decided to do that. Anyway, keep going.
And also keep in mind that back then, 3D wasn't established. Like, at that point in time, the 2D formula was well defined, and there are certain rules.
Well-defined pecs.
Well, I mean, like, okay, if there's a guideline. There's a general guideline in terms of game design for 2D games. 3D, on the other hand, it took years. For a general, like, it took developers years to figure out what was good and what was bad with 3D game design. And even Nintendo themselves didn't know all of it. Like, just, yes, Super Mario 64 is a great game, but they still faltered in a lot of its design.
Level
Like the
design
camera
and
system.
camera.
Yep. But to be fair with Nintendo, their camera still holds up a lot better than some of the other early 3D games.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even Sonic Adventure's camera, I would say, it's like one of the worst examples of a aged old 3D game. Like camera system.
Yep.
I also, with the 2D, I think it wasn't cool. It's slightly because of nostalgia. We're in like a nostalgic age kind of thing. It's because 3D has been overdone a lot. That's one of the reasons why it was always cool with some people, but it wasn't as popular because of the oversaturation of 3D games. And then we now have a generation of people who never grew up with 2D games ever. So it's a bit of a rarity. Plus, 3D games are more appealing, and you have a lot more creative freedom with it than 2D games per se. Obviously, I'm not saying 3D games are far superior in art design than 2D games. No, I'd say both are really good. Depends on how you utilize them. But it's just a matter of how it's like used and all that stuff.
There's a certain discipline.
Yeah. What, Carl?
I'm sorry. I was just saying. There's a certain discipline. There are separate differences. There's differing disciplines for each design philosophy.
Mm-hmm. And I do like 2D. I actually like both 2D and 3D because of the different aspects people can bring in. I'm always a nostalgic nerd, so 2D aspect games are always one of my favorite things. I would say 2D never really came back until probably around like the mid 2000s, early 2000s era.
I think WiiWare really pushed it.
WiiWare pushed it, but one of the biggest examples to help start the trend of we should bring back 2D is New Super Mario Brothers, because obviously that was really popular and really good. God dang it, no.
That's your favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but 2D games were always a thing of like people like nostalgia, and now it's here to definitely stay because of popularity of other games, Sonic Mania, Shovel Knight as well. And 2D does age well as long as it's obviously done right, kind of thing. Ages a lot better than 3D models because, well, as we've seen with 64, even 64's models, while they still look good to this day, are not exactly aged well in terms of modern 3D modeling nowadays. Also, hey Matt, how you doing? Also, vamp.exe,
Hey,
welcome to my stream of Super Paper Mario 1000 Year Door Flopside Pit of 100 Trials Part 2. Not Part 2,
Yep.
but technically it's
Second run.
Actually, I would say Flopside Pit of 100, the Pit of 200 Trials. I have to do this two times. How you guys doing? Yep. And also, welcome back to stream. I'm not gonna stream that much longer because once this pit ends, this is gonna be the end of my stream per se. But obviously, I still have quite a bit of levels to go through before I end it off. So we're just talking about games as well as just hanging out. So obviously, Kraid, Carl, and I are talking about games specifically back in the old days of how the transition of from 2D to 3D and how 2D is still really good.
How's everyone doing? Doing pretty well. Got some good dinner. Feel a lot better as a result.
That's good. 64 has aged the worst, as in well as PS1. PS1 and 64's graphics have really not aged well. As well as 64, I would say, has worse like mechanics in overall. Like a lot of its games just like run at at 24 frames or less kind of thing. Like,
are we did? Oh yeah, sorry.
64 games are classic, and so is PS1. But I would say 64's console overall is not a great console, to be honest. It's only remembered because of all the classics it had. To be frank, in my opinion. Maybe that's a hot take, but is my own opinion.
So are we just going to forget that the Saturn existed?
I haven't played much of Saturn, so I can't really say much son of it.
To be fair, Saturn barely made an impact here in the West.
As much as like I would like to give Saturn some some acknowledgement because it was a good console from what I heard, I just never played any games per se. Well, Sonic Adventure is on it, right?
Nope, it was supposed to be on the Saturn.
Okay. Well, either way, it was one of those consoles I just skipped out on. Also, doing great. Just has a great games. Love cocking games with Clays and Car. I mean, we can go on for hours. A Stadium and Stadium 2 were perfect, though.
Dude, I wrote a 34-page essay on freaking Nintendo's design.
And I mean, Stadium is pretty good. I did enjoy Stadium. It's very simplistic. The only design things I have it. I mean, no. The mini games were fun. It definitely encouraged more local play than anything. And then, but the rental Pokemon were utter trash. Like, it's so hard to use rental Pokemon to even beat the game.
It makes for good challenge runs, though.
I mean, Matt knows it, straight up. I mean, as I said, I am willing to go do random, like a rental Pokemon only run for Stadium, but my god, that's gonna take forever.
Oh,
there it is. There's the level up I was looking for.
Red event, so you can do the regular explaining. Oh, thanks. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Also, you can beat it with rentals.
Yeah, you can. I know you can beat it with rentals. I've actually attempted it before, and I know Matt says he has done it. It's like, I know it can be done. It's just one of those things that was extremely hard. I was doing it with someone else, not really a friend, but it was an ex of one of my old roommates, and she and I tried it, and we got actually pretty far until the no, maybe not Lieutenant Surge. No, I think it was Stadium 2. I don't remember. It was one of the ones, and it ended up being like we had a hard time beating like the third or fourth gym. You just have to know all the trainers, which is something I like to do, but I'll mainly do it once I like do my own like play through them. It's not like if I lose, it's impossible to get back kind of thing.
Yep. Actually, the Saturn, my gosh, like, there's like, again, like, I guess like with the tip, like this, I guess it's like Sega's thing. They had a lot of potential with a lot of their stuff, yet they underdelivered with the end product. So in the case of the Saturn, it's like,
what the
yo,
what the heck?
Whoa!
What happened?
Holy Jesus,
crap!
man, what the heck? You didn't have to do that!
Oh my god, holy crap! 25, dude! 25
what
to
just
1
happened?
sub. Well, hey Nick, you're getting a new emotes! Yo! Holy crap!
Okay. Jesus effing, what the heck?
He sees Mario emotes.
Easy clap. I just realized I did not pause. I was gonna sit here for like 3 minutes and lose this thing. Oh my god, that actually caught me off guard. Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Dude, Vamp, you're amazing. Jesus. Dude, that is... I have no words, honestly. I have like legit no words.
Game, you and the community seem stoked. Gotta show the love.
Dude, I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm actually a variety streamer, and this is just one of those games I just wanted to play. So, yeah, this is insane. Wow. Thank you so much, Vamp. I really do appreciate it. With that, we reached our new emote, which means this is out of date. It hasn't updated yet because it has to refresh that. Dude, that is amazing. Also, Carl, now you have my badge.
Oh yeah, now I have your badge. Well, oh yeah. I want the salty.
I mean, technically speaking, Carl, it is my badge. I did ask for it, so while you did draw it and you have full credits for it, you don't. It is my badge.
Gimme.
When people gift someone subscribers,
Oh, hey, Grace.
does it just pick random people from their followers list?
Also, hey Grace, yeah, thanks for the lurk. Oh yeah, I should do the lurk because I haven't done the lurk on your end.
Wait, I hear it on stream. Like,
Yeah, no,
she's
they're doing
listening
all
to you
that
right
stuff.
now.
Mid Grace Raid. Hi, Kyle. You're right. This is a great place. Yeah. Vamp, like this is we just hang out and like talk a lot. But to answer your question, James, if you don't do one mystery gift sub, because you can do if you do one, you can pick specific people to gift sub. But if you do like a bulk, like 5 to like 25, you just pick randomly out of my followers list. That's it. And so basically all those people who just got it gift subbed, Fanto, Silent Fan, Real, Geolt, Dida, Duda, Salty Cat, Paris, Hyperlight, Jens, Ozakawa, which is Andrew, That Girl, Krabby Armors, Dirk Blackout, Luigi Firewolf, Stegosaurus, Josky, Misery, Man of the People, Door Handle, oh nice, Whistle, Fuzzy Walrus, Ultra Forces, Tiny and Tall, Saturday Morning, and Gloomy Bra. They're all. Thank you so much, Vamp. That is actually. Dang it, I don't have anything celebration-wise for anything like that. I don't have like a dance or anything.
I mean, you could improvise a dance.
I can do the thunderous dance. It's like. Let me just do a little jig. Got a little jig right here. I don't have any music for it. But thank you so much, Vamp. I really do appreciate it. Dang.
You should set up an alert for such an occasion.
God dang it, James. I hate you. Oh, alright. Let's should I just I could just sing random song. What song should I just sing? Pokemon song?
Pokemon song. I was thinking just exactly the same thing.
Pokemon theme song. Thanks, Kraid. I am actually very happy about this. Obviously I can't play it right now due to DMCA, but let's go with it. Who wants to sing the theme? James, sing the theme song for me. The song, the instruments.
This thing sing the instrument?
Yeah, sing the instruments.
I don't remember what the instrumental sounds like.
Go find the theme song and play it. God dang it! I'm messing up now.
Now you know how I felt. Now you know how I felt, Nick.
No, I don't know how you felt. Screw you, Carl. Screw you, Carl.
Like,
Vamp, thank you for the follow there, your eyes. Really do appreciate it. All that you have done. Really do.
Thank you so much, Vamp, for the support.
I'll go with a quote from Grace. Holy mugs, guys.
Holy mugs.
DMCA.
DMCA. Is Grace gonna DMCA holy mugs? I'm sorry, Grace. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Dun, 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 dun.
To catch them is my real test. To train them is because
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll travel across the land, searching far and wide.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch up, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, ooh, you're my best friend. In the world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch him, our hearts are true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
Hi, Luigi Fire.
Hi, Luigi Fire. You got another gifted sub because Vamp.exe, shoutouts to them, just gifted me 25, and you're one of those people who got gifted. So congratulations.
Wait, what the?
Ah!
Wait, what the heck?
What the heck? What?
I just got gifted a sub on Grace's stream.
What just happened?
I think it's another. I think she got raided.
Did she? I'm not paying attention. I have to ask Kyle and Grace afterwards because I'm really not
Yeah,
paying
she got
attention.
raided. Yeah, she got raided.
Just now?
Holy, yeah.
By how many people?
Give me a sec.
Now I have to rival ahead of me. Yeah.
12. Yeah.
12
She got raided.
Dang.
Yeah, she got. Holy crap.
Well, people with now tier 1 subs can now use... I am switching around my... Oh, yeah. To those also, because... Vamp, if you also want, you can join my public Discord. I do, like, do stuff over there. As well as, like, I'm planning to do as, like, a kind of, like, a semi-regular thing of movie nights where we watch movies as all together, by the way. In my public Discord, so if you want to join, feel free. Like, and also you have free reign to use some of the emotes I have. I am gonna be switching around. Like, well, actually, I have another slot. I can actually add one of my tier 1 or tier 3 ones into my other slot, so I can actually have a hydrate and my emote there. Thanks. Thanks to Vamp.
Yeah, shout out to Vamp.
Shout out to Vamp.
Wow. So 2 streamers simultaneously getting raided, or well, one got raided and then got gift subs up the wazoo, and you got a 25 tier 1 gift sub bomb.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Holy crap.
Dude, people are just like, awesome. So now you have technically 57 subs. Actually, well, some of the subs just like were expired. So that stuff is gone. I should really update that outdated one because I have 39 subs now.
50.
Also, hi,
Hey,
Sean.
Hey Sean, you missed.
You missed me getting
Did Nick get a car?
No.
Well, I mean,
I got gifted 25 gift subs out of the blue.
That's a lot of subs.
25 tier 1 gift sub. Holy crap.
I was just
Man,
like,
with that many subs, you've got a harem going, huh?
God damn it, James.
1 minute late night hours sitting.
again, this is why I love James's commentary, guys. As a thing going on in this in my Twitch channel, everyone be nice to James or jump for James.
Man, Grace is 32 viewers. Holy crap.
She just got rated by 12 people before.
Oh, okay.
And I believe one of those viewers, it might be the raider themselves, actually just gifting a bunch of people.
I don't like these creepy things that are chasing around her stream.
Oh, you're watching
Weird
Halo right now.
Now I'm seeing you. Glad you're not wearing that shirt again.
Which shirt?
Your shirt.
I am wearing my
The
shirt.
shirt you always wear.
This is the shirt I always wear.
Oh.
Thank you, Sean, for 12. You've been 12 months? Has it been 12 months?
Dang!
Yeah!
Jeez, I did not realize I've been affiliate for 12 months at least.
There you go.
Give me a sec to have to reload to be able to use emotes.
Oh wait, so what about... Oh wait, so you do have... Wait, do you have the variation on the badges?
You should, yeah.
Like for yours?
Yeah. The reason why Luigi Fire doesn't have it is because, as I said, he has to select the specific badges he wants. And
Right.
Twitch only allows, for some odd reason, up to only 3 as a like per Twitch watcher. So if Luigi wants to show off the special badge on the special icon badge, he has to click on the the chat box at the very. Sean, thank you for the 1 bit. There's a nice little cupcake for you. Carl, so if you go onto the chat box on Twitch, right?
Yep.
And you see like down at the bottom next to the chat box, there's like a mod icon there, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Click that, and then you can choose which badge you want to show on.
On mine?
Yeah, on yours. It's the same thing for Luigi. I'm just showing you. I'm explaining to so you understand what I'm saying. You should be looking for.
No, not that. God dang it. I just realized what I was
Yes.
Dude, Carl, when we go back, dude, when we go back to Phasmophobia and actually try the beta version and all that, I don't know how we're gonna feel about it.
Carl, I've got some bad news for you.
Too bad for you two.
No. Does Carl know about the new update?
I did briefly mention about the AI one, not the noise one.
Oh, so Carl, as it turns out this whole time, the ghosts actually could not hear you during a hunt. So like the whole be quiet during a hunt, that was like a thing the game lied about. The game was saying that the ghosts can hear you, but it wasn't legit. Well, in the new update, unfortunately, now they can hear you when they're hunting, and they will find you if you make noise. So.
Yeah, I've seen the video actually.
It's not gonna be pretty, Carl. Also, they're a lot smarter now, which means James is gonna die more often.
Oh boy. Actually, I did see the highlights montage of Phasmophobia, and it was actually the one where the guy's like, "Okay, come over here, come over here." Okay, yeah. Okay, she's hiding right over there.
Oh yeah,
And
that
then-
one.
Yeah, it just points over to.
I had like the conspiracy theory with Nick, like that was an actual thing. Like as a ghost, you could get the ghost to chase people. Nick doesn't think it's legit, but I'm actually curious.
No, it's not legit. But as it was mentioned before as one of the Trello road things, it is they are whoever the developer is really planning to do something with the ghost. It's just debating, do I want it to be helpful, or should it be like, why is that mushroom not saving me?
You're gonna die.
Do I want it to be helpful, or do I want it to be do you want them to sabotage? That's the thing.
I think it'd be brilliant to have sabotage. That'd be hilarious.
I'm not gonna exactly die. I'm actually in a pretty good position because I have literally four life shrooms, so I'm good for now. Now, will I be able to save my items to the end? I'm not sure. I mean, I made it there once. I'm making there. I need to get. Oh, Phasmophobia. Oh, you mean Phasmophobia for the first time? I mean, I'm still waiting for that time. I haven't died yet. I've been. For those who don't know, I've gotten Phasmophobia since like no, not October. When was the first time we actually got it? Actually, because I know Sean, Carl, and I got it around the same time. Sean, Sean and Carl, can you guys check your purchase history and see when you guys purchased it?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh, from Phasmophobia?
Yeah, for Phasmophobia specifically.
Alright, give me a sec here.
Because we did get it like around the same time. It will say like whether it be gifted or not anyway. But it will definitely say whether God dang it. Oh, that's gonna take a while.
Where would I go to purchase history?
Did anyone clip that puff rest kill I got?
Yep.
Yep, Matt did. Oh, okay.
Give me a sec here.
Where's purchase history?
Oh, that was close. I needed that peach. Peach?
Carl, do you know what purchase history is?
So you go to Steam, you go to your account, like up in the top right corner, you know where your icon is and everything. and
Yeah.
click on account.
Found it.
Account.
Found it.
Yeah, account details and all that stuff.
Wait,
October 25th.
That enemy is a nuisance.
Yeah, it is.
You
Also,
already have the key.
yeah. So that means I bought Phasmophobia a month after it was released, and I still haven't died. Like, that's actually still pretty impressive. Okay.
wait, where is it?
Account. Go check Steam. Go check your top right corner.
Oh. Then. Oh, there it is. That was. Yeah, back on October 25th.
Yep. So that.
Yeah, on all the same day.
Yeah, no, we played it on the same day, Sean. Around the same time.
And then I streamed it.
Yep, and then I haven't died yet. I haven't died, and I'm at level 52, 53 now.
There's the spammer increases chat.
Oh. I was gonna say bot.
I know I should heal, but I have 4 life shrooms, and I kinda want to. I kinda want to level up. I'm close to a level up. Oh. Oh, so this guy. Samus versus Ice Climbers. Fanto, can you tell what his experience was against them?
Against a crane?
Yeah, so I guess like who would win really? How well would Kraid's Samus against Crane's CH Crane's Ice Climbers will be?
Honestly, I think Crane would just straight up win. No, like that's nothing against was nothing against you, Kraid, but Crane's really good. Like insanely good, and I feel like he's had a lot of matchup experience with the majority of the cast.
Welcome back, Mike.
man. Huh?
Welcome back,
Oh.
Mike.
Go back.
Ooh. They're that low.
Yeah, but I have 4 live shrooms, and I'm trying to get to the like. Dang it! I'm trying to get to nuts. I'm trying to get a level. Why are these guys so hard to hit? You know what?
Oh boy. Oh, did I see a super mudkip?
Is there a Super Mudkip? I can't look right now.
Super D41 mudkip.
Super D!
And
Really appreciate
then we
it.
got Bidoof and Duck. Wait, they just call freaking Psyduck Duck.
I mean, it makes sense. Psyduck is a duck.
But we got Mudkip and then Bidoof, and then instead of calling Psyduck, just Duck.
I mean, it's shorter.
But I think Psyduck itself is confused.
You're confused.
It's confused.
Your life is confusing.
Oh god, here we go again.
Okay, in all seriousness, I'm
Oh,
confused about why your sleep schedule is as bad as mine, Carl.
I wonder
Nick,
why.
I don't think anyone can top your terrible sleep schedule.
Justin can. No, I'm not risking it.
Nick hates pigs.
Why did you say that?
You look at him kill the piggies.
Well,
This is Animal Farm. You guys remember that book?
can't do this.
Of course.
One.
Oh god! There's
Oh god,
I
Macy
heard
Daisy.
that. I heard
I
boss
heard the
music.
song.
I heard boss music.
Boss
I
music.
heard boss music. It was literally boss music.
God, oh, that's awful. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. God damn it,
Oh,
Carl.
it went through the floor?
Wait, what? You can do that?
Apparently it can.
On the 3D.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, good. It doesn't have it. Oh, let me get out of here. Screw you guys. No.
That is boss music.
Okay. You know what? I am too weak for... I gotta use an Ultra Shroom Shake.
Let's see, Crate says, I'm probably on the same level as Blaze when it comes to terrible sleep schedules.
Yeah.
Carrying through.
I mean, yeah. No, actually, it's official. Carl and James are the new members of the 4 a.m. crew. Which is odd because they never stayed up so late before.
Also, I would just judge them for staying up there.
Yeah. I think, Will, have you ever stayed up to 4 a.m.? I forget.
I've stayed up until about 8 a.m. before.
So you are part of the 4 a.m. crew, I guess.
And remember, I also like taking what I like to say 6-hour naps.
Yep. God, where the heck is that key? Is that thing stuck in my foot?
Oh, wait, what the?
What floor are you on?
78? Alright, James, I'm gonna hydrate for you.
Drink. Go.
78. I'm
Chug,
on floor
chug,
78, so
chug.
I have 22 more floors to go again.
Oh, I didn't chug.
Watch this one turn out to, oh, by the way, you have to go through another 100 floors.
No, I actually know this one because I watched Sugar Conway's playthrough. This is, spoiler alert, to confirm, this is the actual last one. If they made you do it 3 times, I would actually flip the table.
Be like, I'm done. I'm just, no.
Basically, it would be like... I've been staying up till noon my time since I discovered map. Dang,
Oh my
son.
gosh. Are you winning, son?
Yes, Daddy!
I didn't expect to get a response like that.
Bowser!
Bowser.
Hey, Luigi. I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
Oh,
Dear pesky plumbers, I have kidnapped the princess of the Mushroom Kingdom. I
What
dare
TV
you.
show is that? Is that the
It's not
Super
a
Mario
TV
show?
show.
It's not a TV show.
It's not a TV show. It's a game.
It's a CDI.
Wait, where goes Bowser? That's not from the
Yeah.
TV show?
No,
No.
that's of the
there
CDI.
was like a
Uh,
cartoon that did have like a similar art style.
I
guess. Or
I
if you don't look-
guess.
or not similar. Like I guess it was kind of I
Just
don't
as
know, the
cheesy.
character- yeah, it was very cheesy and like
Yeah, like it's. Oh, is it? I think it's a Super Show.
Yeah, it's a super show.
Yeah.
swing your arms from
From side to side. Do the Mario.
Come on, do the Mario.
Yeah. So, Kraid, if you're literally on Australia time, you should move to Australia so you can be more consistent. And that way you can be with Matt all the time. There's a level up.
New Zealand.
Is it New Zealand better? Well, no, not New Zealand better. Is New Zealand and Australia at the same time? I'm not sure. Is it? I was not paying attention.
They're doing magic down.
Give me that.
Give me. Give me.
It's your favorite butts, James.
Larry Butts.
New Zealand is like just off the southeast coast of Australia.
Southeast? What?
Yeah. If you go southeast of Australia, you will hit New Zealand.
Southeast.
Oh, yeah.
Weast.
Weast.
I think for me, I'm gonna go ahead and get off for the night, and the reason being is I have groceries to grab tomorrow morning at like 8 a.m.
Gross.
No worries, Mike. You take care of yourself.
Take care, man.
Get some
Good
rest.
night,
Good night, guys.
Night.
Good night. Nah, I wish I could just move to your time zone. They would be perfect for me. I want to stay in the US.
Ah,
That's
okay.
great.
I mean, that'll be perfect, yeah. I mean, north to west coast is pretty... well, I've been living pretty much here for almost all my life. Almost. I lived like about 5 years outside of the west coast. John and Carl knows this.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, that girl 50.
Hey, Dat Girl. How you doing?
You
Hello.
dat girl.
Hey, viewer.
Australia spans 3 time zones. Well, the United
How you been
States
doing,
technically
girl?
spans 5. Actually, if you count Alaska, the United States spans like 8 time zones.
Does it? Look,
There's Hawaii's one. There's Alaska.
From UTC minus 11, I think.
Wait. What?
Oh,
What?
Oh yeah,
What
what
is
there's
it?
different
it's
time
for?
zones in the Aleutian Islands. That's right.
Wait, the Illusion Islands are part of a U.S.?
Yes. They go all the way as far as Russia.
Really?
Although most of them are like old military bases that are uninhabited. They don't have like people on them or whatever.
So what
Does
you're...
those count though?
So what you're... Well, they're technically
I mean-
part of the U.S.
Yes.
So what you're saying is that if we live there, we don't have to worry about the government that much. Got it.
Sure, I guess.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
I'm saying that's still technically a U.S. citizen, and you can do almost anything what you want. I say almost.
I have totally lost track of whatever the hell the conversation was.
Don't worry, you never have to understand.
Yeah, after the sub bomb? Yeah. It kind of just went all over the place.
Cause, yeah. What the hell?
It's just like Scooby.
Reggie?
It's like with the.
Roast! Roast!
What?
That's how Scooby says, Ghost! I think I'm doing a little too deep of a Scooby voice. I'm doing good. Just have to go to school like a man. No, like a minute. Oh, okay. It's been weird for me, so I was gonna say, okay, great, come give subs to you, Joy. I know this time, I'm really happy for it. I have to go to school now. Alright, good luck, girl. Wish you luck at school. Honestly, it feels good that I'm not in school anymore, but honestly, if you have to go to school, I wish you the best of luck, like, actually. Like, stay safe, and I hope it all works out at the end, right? I'll see you again another time.
Good luck with your classes.
Yep. And everything, definitely.
Oh, it's these things again.
Again, I rather prefer these little guys because these are actually cute. Box
Okay,
music?
box music.
God.
I wish you clipped that, Carl.
I can cut it later.
I'll go for it. Yeah. Give the
Also, I love the leaders of the respective teams.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ferrari, I see. Fat man, fat turtle man, you are.
Peril strats!
Oh
Let's
no,
go.
I'm gonna get. Oh, I didn't get killed. I see. I got hit.
You can do tricks?
Yep. Roar. Give me a super shake. Not. I keep timing that wrong. I mean, any item will do in this kind of pit.
Actually, speaking about timing a roulette, have you watched the Mario Party 5 video from Mike Zeke?
Not yet. I haven't watched the other ones yet. It's over an hour long. I don't have that attention span.
Well, let's just say that the chance time in Mario Party 5 is actually stupid.
I knew it was stupid. I owned the game. I played the game religiously when I was a kid, and I know it's utter bullcrap.
Well, I mean, like, the design of it is actually stupid.
I know it's still utter bullcrap.
Want me just to tell you
what it
is?
I'll find out sooner or later.
Can I tell Sean?
Up to Sean.
What?
Want to hear what's really stupid about chance time in Mario Party 5?
Well, what's the spoiler? We played Mario Party 5.
Yeah, just go tell us, Carl.
Alright. Is it okay if I say it?
No.
Go for it.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes!
So, okay. It turns out that in Mario Party 5, what's it called? The blocks, like the trades and stuff like that, all like the possible combinations, it always favors the left. The majority of the combinations, of the block combinations, favor the left player and not the right.
So what you're saying is whoever's on the left side has like a 80% chance of winning.
Oh, when there's the two players,
yep,
and one player is on the left and one's on the right. Wow.
And here's the thing. That's supposed to... The reason being is most likely because you can use the capsule, the chance time capsule on yourself, and if you do, it actually places you on the left side. But it turns out that the programmers might have done an oopsie and forgot to disable this unbalance, like, these probabilities when just landing on the space and not using it on yourself.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's stupid.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it a lot. I know how to time the block to get 3 or the same number. And how about on the Afrad Mario Party video that took 5K to make?
Oh, that. They essentially gambled on Mario Party AI.
Dude, Sean, we still need to go back and play some Mario Party again.
You like to dwell.
Oh, hey, dude, the game.
God dang it! That whole act, like, healing took so long. I lost the opportunity to get that sleepy shroom. Whatever. Oh, that hit 10. Also, Duke Flopside. Also, Dupe the game. Well, someone gift subbed 25 and you got a sub. Congratulations.
Yep, there was a sub gift bomb earlier, and there were 25 of them. Or rather, it contained 25 gift subs.
What?
And right now, Blazer Gamer... Why do you dodge that? What the heck?
I have no idea.
And right now, Blazer Gamer is doing his second run in the pits of 100, or shall we say 200 pits.
Imagine them making a pit of 1,000 trials.
In a 1,000-year door.
Good lord. Wait, what?
No, I'm joking.
I was gonna say, what?
No, I mean, imagine that. It's called the 1,000-year door.
God, the poor game developer if they had to make that.
Maybe a ROM hack?
Oh god.
But yeah, like, earlier Blazer finished the first round. Now he has to do the second round so that he can fight the boss.
Shh, they don't know that.
You explained it earlier.
No, shh, they don't know that. Shh. Shh. Shh.
Is it quiet hours now?
It's already been quiet hours.
Why why is Bowser and Carrie so overpowered?
No, I don't know.
The game.
Yeah, I don't know why, but they never really did a good job on balancing this part. Actually, Sean, you had quiet hours at Central, right? Because I know we had quiet hours in
10 p.m. Yep, 10 p.m.
I think ours was like 11 p.m.
Wait, really?
Damn it.
Wait.
Yep.
Was this? Where though?
Everywhere else?
Like around campus?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was wondering, I don't know about off campus.
Off campus depends on the apartment complex.
Right. No, Quagsire. Shh.
God dang it.
But Quagsire must do all the hmms.
What the heck?
What the heck? Oh, geez, what the heck?
God dang.
Hey.
Okay, I had the key. God freaking dang it. Oh man, what is that emote, Yuta?
Eros VA?
That's a smug emote. I like it. I like some smugging.
I'm just gonna sip to that.
Sean, you can use my emotes if you want. Ooh, Mother Peachy.
There's only 2 emotes I can use.
No, it should be 3.
Yeah, there should be 3.
Oh yeah, 3.
I did change it before from Salty Nick to Hydrate Nick just to try to see which ones they like. Because obviously, I have 5 new emotes. This is tier 3. This is not currently tier 2. And obviously these are tier 1. And I'm switching them around just to have people try out which ones they like.
I'm probably gonna switch my Quagsire one to my tier 1 emote.
It is a more
I feel like-
popular one, to be honest.
I feel like that's gonna be used more often, so...
Yeah,
But
you definitely, for tier 1s, you have to change it to more popular is all.
Yeah. I'm still happy that I made the Quagsire emote. Actually, Sean, do you get it?
No, he doesn't.
What?
The Quagsire emote that I made?
No.
It's from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Gates to Infinity.
I have not played that game.
I don't think
Let's
he
just say-
has ever watched that game.
Let's just say that there's a Quagsire in that game that always ends in his sentences with either or interjects his sentences with
Also, why do people hate the Grubhub ad so much? I actually haven't seen it, really. John, have you?
Oh,
What?
The Grubhub ad?
No, I haven't seen that. The ad that I keep seeing now is freaking all these
Raid
PR
Shadow
commercials
Legends.
for some reason. And
Raid
Pimp
Shadow
don't
Legends.
turn.
Not Raid Shadow Legends?
Nope.
Nope, haven't seen that yet. Although I know about the meme.
Where's your sponsorship with Audible?
When someone does 2 tier gift subs.
And that'll be the day, though. Like, imagine a huge, like, gift sub bomb.
Oh, that was
with
good.
tier
I need to
3.
level up. What?
Imagine one day getting a gift sub bomb of tier 3.
Tier 3 one day. I would never ask oh hey, I'm already here. I would never ask anybody to do that. But it's like if they do, it's like, God bless you. Yep, I'm on floor 100, Duda. What's your guys' favorite fast food? Subway.
I'll be basic. I would just say McDonald's.
John,
What?
what's your favorite fast food? Taco Bell?
Used to be Taco Bell, but then they've really cut down on their menu, so now it's taco time.
All right. James and Will, what's your favorite?
Um.
I don't really have a favorite.
Wait, where's it? Where's the
Duda's
soundboard?
Burger is Burger King, which is actually fair. Creates McDonald's, yeah. Popeyes. Ooh, I haven't tried Popeyes really, so can't really say for certain for me.
Wait, what was Will's quote on the soundboard? I am better than food.
Yep.
That's according to Kimmy, not me.
Also, James, you have one before I continue?
I suppose Subway's alright.
I like Subway because it's quick, easy, and I like sandwiches.
Is pizza a sandwich?
Yes.
Mayonnaise, horseradish is not one either.
I think places like McDonald's, like the meat is kind of questionable.
It depends on the burger flippers, yeah. I wish I had a Whataburger or Jack in the Box. James enjoys Subway. Nice, yeah. Jack in the Box is all right. I never liked Jack in the Box. I didn't really try Whataburger, so I don't know that one too. Heh, what's up, heroes? I should come clean. I don't. I didn't press the. Oh, I didn't press the button. Yeah. V, the Raving Bee. Hey, thank you for the follow. There are your eyes. Welcome to the stream. I'm finishing up this stream of Super Paper Mario, the Flopside one. So, welcome. I am doing a variety. I'm a variety streamer, FYI, but I'm finishing up my currently. I should probably just hide this one because this is gonna get confusing. But I already have that. But I am a variety streamer. I'm currently finishing up Super Paper Mario, and we're gonna call and after that we're gonna be calling it there. But you can see my current schedule, and I hope you enjoy your stay right here.
Hey, what's up, heroes? I should come clean. I don't really work for the agents. Don't get me wrong, they did create me, but I work for my own cursed powers. Anyway, my name is Shadu. I've been testing you to study you, and now your clones are complete. Now, when I beat you and take your place as heroes,
Bowser Jar!
Bowser arms!
Oh my.
On my walk.
Luigi,
heroes,
yes.
blessed souls, I must destroy you all with the power of Shadow.
The Hedgehog.
Oh my more, you know.
On my.
お前はもうですね。
And
Apparently, I'm better than food.
that's Dark Luigi. He lurks in the Flopside pit of 100 trials. Max HP is 100, attack is 10. He has the same incredible jumping ability as Luigi. Watch out for the super jump of his when you go to stop him. So, Shadu is a little unique because, as he said, he cloned. Oh, yes, you son of a Goomba?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Dude, it's a surprise. I should really add those sound clips to the soundboard so Luigi can also add that anytime. But yeah, Shadow is a little different because once I start each form, he copied each of our forms, so each of them has a different description. But his jump can be an interesting opportunity for attack as well. After all, he's not the real Luigi; he's just a bad copy. But what he copied isn't exactly Luigi. It's actually Mr. L, if you can tell by his bandana.
What the hell? He's using a what?
Yeah, but it's only 10 HP.
Wait, what the?
Oh hey.
Oh, but
What? How?
Apparently, I'm
What
right
is going
outside.
on? How are you outside of the hitbox?
I don't know. That's Dark Bowser. This fake Bowser rules the Flopside pit of 100 trials. Max HP is 120, attack is 20, defense is 4. He has spikes, so you can't stop him. He has high defense, so you need to use Boomer or Clutch. Watch out for Roger's fire attack. After all, he's not just the real Bowser, he's just a bad copy.
They just port it over Melee's hitbox.
That's Dark Peach, a phony peach that dwells in the Flopside pit of 100 trials. As a clip for you for sure. Yep. Max HP is 100, attack is a 10. This Peachy uses her parasol just like the original. And if she uses it in midair, she might mess up the timing of your attack. But that might also give you an opportunity to attack. After all, she's not the real Peach, she's the bad cop. That's just the same thing as Luigi. Oh, Peach actually got a hit on me. Guys, Nani?
It's Bowser's weakness.
That's true.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Nick?
I have honey jars. I got these at the end.
Are you sure about that?
Wow.
Oh, gee. Well then. That was a frame. Wow. She literally stood up for frame 1 and then immediately crouched back down.
There we go. Finally got that out.
Okay, lingering hitboxes.
Dark Mario. That is a fake Mario that lives in Flopside, touch 100, attack, exchange, jumps to hammers. If you don't plan your stomp, he might hit you with a hammer. Share the weakness, exploit to win. A bad copy. Blah.
Well then.
Yeah, Bowser's overpowered in this fight because if you just hold down with most of it except Peach, he's stupid. I'm just saying. Our story number 3.
I was so very close to defeating the heroes.
To be honest, I was like only 20 HP away, so actually he was almost about to kill me, and I would have had to do this whole thing again.
With the power of the pixels, I almost got revenge on the ancients.
Did I look worried? Shadu? Boo-hoo! Whatever! What a total waste of time!
So with that, our reward for completing this trial is we get a card for each of the heroes for both their current and dark selves.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really
Not
all
good
that
enough,
worth at the end.
I don't know if it's worth it.
It depends. It's only worth it if you're going for 100%. I mean, each of the cards have a unique, like, little description on them. So, actually, let me just go quickly show off the cards because... Because, like, Mario, we got... Basically, he barely has time to wax his stash. He has to leap the world. Vertical jump, you wouldn't believe. There's the Peach one. Peach has a funny habit of getting kidnapped. Paris of Styles is fictional. This is our married one.
But is it functional?
Huh?
I think it's functional.
Functional? Oh yeah, it's functional. Stylish and functional. And then this is Bowser. Mean Spirit, no need the introduction. Isn't helping out Mario, but I mean, whatever.
Wait, is it Dapper?
Oh yeah, Dapper.
Hey.
And where are the dark ones?
Oh.
There must be.
So Blazer, how far did you get in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story? Asked Luigi Fire.
Not that far. It's one of those things that I haven't. I don't even remember the last time. I know I got in a decent chunk, probably like a few hours at the beginning, and that's it. maybe like more like 3 hours, honestly. So this is Dark Mario. See, Dark Luigi actually has a bandana, which regular Luigi doesn't. So this is actually Mr. L's counterpart, honestly. Fun fact, actually. Also, completing the Pit of 100 Trials, I actually can do this, Carl and Sean. You notice something with 3D?
Oh, you don't... Was your meter doesn't
Wait.
drain?
Yep.
Yeah, your meter's not draining anymore.
Yeah, completing this trial actually makes my meter completely immune from draining. I can stay in 3D as long as I want now. So that's another reward, which I think it's a little more worth. But that depends. Dashel is really good because you can run really fast. And also being 3D all the time is pretty good as well. But this pit is really long. I don't know if it's fully worth or not, but that's alright. I mean, does he even need to? He has the same style for years, that's true. So maybe could be his Wednesday game. No, I'm doing Bowser Inside Story as my own thing. Bowser Inside Story is more of like, so there's some games I like to play on my own, and Bowser Inside Story is definitely one of them. I just haven't put the time into it because I have other games I want to play first. I think I have an idea what I want to be in my Wednesday game, but I'm not sure yet. But with that, I am done. Sean, this is the last thing you want me to do in this whole entire playthrough, right?
Correct.
All right. So there is one other thing that I never did, which is technically another 100 trial thing, but that's the Summer Kingdom. Because the Summer Kingdom is back, I can actually go do 100 trial on that, in a sense. Battle 100 Summer Kingdoms and reach the end. Because the original, and since I'm not going to do it, the original prize was a piece of heart, but because the piece of heart is taken, what he will give you is more cards, but the cards of your previous partners from the past two Mario games. Paper Mario games, specifically. So, with that, that is basically all, other than, like, obviously, recipes I'm not going to do. Cards I'm not going to do because there are a lot of them. Then there's also, I didn't get the treasure maps, which honestly, treasure maps are just like going around using Fleep to get every single little secret. And some of them are worth, some of them are not. Really, it really depends if you want to spend time to do that. Koopa card? Yeah, I got a Koopa. Yeah, you can get a Koopa card. And so, but is it worth? I mean, with the Summer Kingdom, for the most part, it's better. It's a lot easier because then it's only one platform and you can just use Bowser for just attacking them, which I did. So honestly, the Bowser carry strategy is again overpowered. But as of right now, this is the final part I'm doing for Super Paper Mario. Monday streams are not going to be, well, I don't know. Sean, do you have any, like, I don't know if you want to do Mondays as a regular thing, but this has been like a more of an impromptu Monday streams for the most part. And Super Paper Mario, I enjoyed the story. I definitely still say after watching it, it's definitely the best Paper Mario game with the best story, in my opinion. Is it the best aesthetically and aesthetically speaking? No, I still like Thousand Year Door in that regard. Is it the best gameplay? Well, I like it much faster than Thousand Year Door. Thousand Year Door has definitely a much more solid RPG style one, turn-based one. So I say that's up to debate on preference, really. Overall, I do like this game. I think it's a good one. If you haven't tried it, go try it, because especially since it's like a good story-based game, in my opinion. Blaze, being a streamer, how different is it for you to play a game off-stream? It's different because at least I can take breaks and feel like whenever I feel like stopping, in a sense. Because like then I don't feel like sometimes I try to make a regular schedule to play certain games. The other games is more like I just feel whenever I feel like it, and sometimes when streaming I just kind of push myself. It's not saying I don't want to play them. It's more like I push myself to have more of a reason, like a scheduled program, like an episode. I have to just do it every single week, in a sense. Because well, yeah, yep, Coop's card. Wait, does this also mean Vivian card? Yes, Vivian card is also in here as well. So
They
yeah,
exist?
yeah, they should exist. But yeah, Super Paper Mario, good game. If you have a Wii U, it's on the eShop for like $20. If you don't and you have a Wii, you can get this game a disc or a whole copy of it for about 20 or less anyway. So this is not that expensive to get if you look in the right places. And obviously, if you don't have the consoles, that's also fine. They're not that hard to get, as well as cheap, but it all depends on if you really want to experience it. This game is a really good game, and I highly recommend it to those who want a good Paper Mario story. But as for now, I think it's normal to say that this game is fun. I enjoyed it. Thanks, Sean, for requesting it, not recommending it. I already know it. Next time, I will be coming back on Wednesday with more Twilight Princess, and that game I'm trying to maybe beat this month, maybe not. It all depends how well it goes and how much I go for 100%, like close to like completion sake in as well. So it all depends. But Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, I will be streaming Twilight as a regular scheduled program. Will I be streaming again on Monday? We'll see. We'll see how it is. Mondays may be one of those like days. It's just like it's up to a feeling kind of thing, and that depends also on Sean as well. Because like at least we can just do like a more casual, hey, let's hang out multiplayer stream or one single game kind of thing. But it's all depends. Anyway, thank you, Luigi, for the victory. I think that's perfectly says that this is a good one to end it off.
Should we raid someone?
Yeah, we're gonna raid Grace because I haven't raided her. Unless you guys suggest a different streamer to raid, we can always raid someone else too.
I was looking at Stay Frosty, and they're currently at 94 followers. So they just need 6 more.
Ooh, Stay Frosty.
Yeah. It's Stay Frosty _games.
Yeah, I have them right now. Well, I haven't rated Grace, but Stay Frosty might need some love too.
Yeah. Let's give him some love.
Let me post that. Yeah, let's rate Stay Frosty. He's a great person. He was with Matt Star. He's currently playing Apex Legends, so not much on like current games, but as I said, like and before I go, obviously we need to go our shout outs. Official _Grace, who's currently streaming Halo 2. She's going through a Halo run. She streams PS4 games as well, Skyrim and Final Fantasy 7, and she likes to play a lot more PC games. There's also Digits Baby, who plays a lot more indie games. He's currently been trying to play more Pitfall, as well as other like all that stuff. Grace is there. Yep. And then there's Willem25. He's streaming a lot more like Dragon. He's currently doing a randomizer Nuzlocke and Dragon Warrior Monsters, and
streaming Skyrim
and Digimon. Yeah, and Minecraft.
I've stopped Minecraft.
Okay, and then there's also Fanto Yoshi VR. Obviously Carl, who has been on here, streams on Sundays for multiplayers from like 8 usually p.m. to like 1 or 2 a.m. normally.
Normally.
Yeah, normally. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays he streams normally at 3 p.m. Pacific time to around 5 p.m. Pacific time. And then obviously, what's the raid message? Paper cut.
Paper cut?
Let's go. I don't know. But anyway, we also have. I'm just gonna shout out Sean, because why the heck not?
Why not?
Sean Quinn Sports. He has a Twitch channel. We're gonna see if he starts streaming like FIFA games and stuff like that.
In 1,000 years from now.
In 1,000 years from now? No, 1,000 days, 1,000 hours from now, maybe.
5,000.
He's there. Also part. We also have a YouTube channel, BPSLPs, and my own personal channel, also down in the description as well. And as well as I have a Twitter account, not the Nick Kim. You can find me on Twitter, as well as my public Discord. You all can join it if you haven't yet. Obviously, I'm going to do some more things with it and more community things because I like to do games with you guys. slash like movie nights, because like I've been having fun with those. So whenever those get scheduled, we will do that, and I will let you guys all know. But for now, yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So whichever time zone you guys are in, you guys can do it. Other than that, this has been a fun stream. Finished this game in like 3 hours. I was hoping a little shorter, but of course the pit was a lot more annoying. Why do I hear boss music?
Why do I hear bass music?
And that's it. Yeah, let's rate Stay Frosty and give him some love. He's a cool guy. I met him, and he definitely is if you can get him to like 100 followers, that'll be also great. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys so much to, oh god, the Amazing Daisies. Yeah, the Amazing Daisies are like one of the most annoying like enemies ever made. Like, if you can get rid of them in Paper Mario, I wouldn't mind a lot. But let's rate Stay Frosty. Oopsie.
Are you doing it?
Yeah, I'm already doing it.
Time for bed, children. Good night. Thanks, Nick.
No problem. Good night, Sean.